know why you're doing this, TikTok. Why are you doing this to me? Do I need an update? Why won't it let me? This is making me real mad. Let me share this, guys. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I'm sharing this. Hold on. I'll be right with you. Hold on, guys. I know people aren't really used to seeing me at this time, but this is going to be our time for a little bit. Angela, welcome. I'm so glad to see you. Welcome, welcome, guys. Hello, Be Blunt. How are you? Welcome, guys. How are y'all? How are y'all? I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back. I missed being on here. Awesome, cool. I'm glad you're here. I'm just getting here. Welcome. Well, we'll see how our very first daytime live goes. Here we are. In live and living color during the day. Oh my goodness. We were used to being on in the nighttime with the gremlins and the goblins, but we're being asked to come out of the darkness into the light. And so here we are during the day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate you. So this will be my schedule for now, guys. I did post my schedule for you guys in here in the LINK, in the bio. It tells y'all when I'll be doing private phone meetings and when I will be doing lives, TikTok lives. I am going to get a collective for you guys as soon as we finish with our thank you affirmations. If anybody is interested in a beginner's tarot deck, this is the deck that I have stuck with for my collectives for a very long while now. It is available here on TikTok Shop. Whenever I wear out the cards, I just buy the same deck again. I guess it's just, I don't know, maybe my OCD or ADHD self that's already real used to this deck. And I really like it because it has a lot of information on the cards. Like, it has the chakras, it has the planets. It's like, it has a lot of information, and it has an affirmation here on the side for some of them. And for some of them, it has like dates. So if you're somebody that like, you're intuitive, you can get a lot of information off of a card. So that's why I like these cards. They're available here on TikTok Shop. They're real good cards for anybody that's trying to learn tarot. But I think even for somebody that already knows tarot and you're just trying to maybe like get more familiar like with the signs and the planets and the chakras for each card, these are real good cards. And like you see, it has the sign and everything. Like, I really like these cards. Genuinely, I like them. For those of you guys that are here for yes no's, guys, I don't do yes no's right now. we do our thank you affirmations. First, we raise our vibration by giving thank you to God, to the universe, to spirit, to source, whoever it is and whatever it is you believe in. And then I do a collective reading for you guys. And then I do any paid readings. And then we do yes, no questions till the very end of the live. I appreciate y'all so very much being here. Guys, let's pound the little screen with our little fingers. Let's get to 50K likes. I'll give the collective with a reading at 50K likes. The list is open if anybody would like to get a reading for after the collective. And like I said, the deck that I will be using for the tarot today is pinned right here for you guys. It is a really, really good beginner's deck for anybody trying to learn tarot. But like I said, even if you already know tarot, it has a lot of like extra information on the card that you can pick up on, like if you're somebody that's very intuitive. So let's get started with our thank you affirmations, guys. I appreciate y'all so much being here. Once we're done with our thank you affirmations, I'll get the collective reading started for you. If you guys are not busy with your hands, you can put the thank you affirmation in the chat. If you're busy driving, cooking, working, or doing other things with your hands, you can say the thank you affirmation out loud or in your head. Hello, Omar. How are you? Oh my God, look at me playing my tiny little violin. Did you see it? I wanted to learn to play the violin when I was in high school, but I didn't. Pamelita, hello, my love. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Omar, for your dreamy strings. Mi amor. Hello, Omar. Welcome, King Dingaling. How are you? How are things with you? I hope all is well. Good, cool. All right, guys, let's get to pounding the little screen. Let's get to 50K. I'll give the collective with a reading at 50K. Send your daily heart me's, guys. I really appreciate you. Visit the little gift gallery if you can. I was trying to set my goal, but whoever sends one of these little helmet thingies, I'll pull for you after the collective. I'll pull a card for you, whether you want tarot or you want oracle. Okay, if you send one of the little gifts. All right, let's get started with our thank you affirmations, guys. Thank you for food that nourishes my body. Thank you, gosh. Thank you for food that nourishes my body. Put it in the chat, guys. We're raising our vibration by giving thank you to God, to the universe, to spirit, to source, whoever it is and whatever it is you believe in. If you're not busy, go ahead and put the thank you affirmation in the chat. Thank you for food that nourishes my body. If your hands are busy cooking, driving, working, or doing other things, you can say the thank you affirmation out loud or in your head. I appreciate y'all so very much being here. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I love it. Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Let me write you down, my love, because you're going to get a card pull after the collective reading. All right. Thank you for food that nourishes my body. Thank you for shelter, safety, and peace. Thank you, God. Thank you for shelter, safety, and peace. If you guys aren't busy, go ahead and put the thank you affirmation in the chat, guys. If you guys are busy, you can say the thank you affirmation out loud or in your head, and God is watching you. And are you writing them in your journal, my love? Are you writing the thank you affirmations in your journal or no? Pamelita, are you still here, my love? Are you all here? Did you guys take a look at your workbooks or no? I've been gone for a few days. Y'all should have been able to look at your workbooks. I utilized that workbook myself. I think I did like need to like apply myself in you know, have more structure in my day, in my schedule. So I have to show up for myself, like for real, and not completely fall into like that controlling masculine energy. Still be able to balance that out with the feminine energy, because that happens. Like, to me, it's very easy. I'm writing them. Sorry, was clocking out of work. Oh, my love, you're clocking out of work. All right, my love. I didn't. I've been busy. I will tomorrow for sure. Do it. It's a real good workbook. It's a real good workbook. I myself like used a lot of stuff from there. Thank you, Hand, for your heartbeat. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Sorry, my love. I didn't know you were clocking out of. I forgot you started your job. Congratulations. How has it been, my love? How has your job been? Oh, look at you. Clocking out of work. How was your shift, my love? Are you liking it? I don't know if I could do a job. Well, I don't know if I could do a job like that. Maybe. I did not start the job. I was subbing at my other job. Oh, okay, my love. I thought you had already started. Thank you for my pets that love me unconditionally. Thank you, God. Thank you for my pets that love me unconditionally. Thank you, God. Thank you for my pets that love me unconditionally. Guys, we're doing our thank you affirmations. Put the thank you affirmation in the chat if you can, if you're not busy. Pretty good. Hello. Welcome. Thank you all so much for being here. I will get a collective reading started for you guys. We're just getting here. We're doing our thank you affirmations. Once our thank you affirmations are done, Lisa Grizzle, was that you? Hold on, let me take a sip of my coffee. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for coffee. Oh, thank you, God, for coffee. That's real good coffee. On early, yay, yes. I posted my new schedule for you guys. This will be pretty much my schedule. Because I got class, guys. I got class. I'm doing studying. Something that they're telling me to learn. And I'll tell y'all all about it once I learn it. I got class. Yesterday, I had a quiz and I got 100%. And today, I had another quiz, and I barely got through that motherfucker. I got a 70. And so that's why I was a little bit late, because I was tutorialing, and I was making sure that I absorbed the things, because it's a lot of things. And I told y'all before, like, school is not for me. Like, learning, it's not for me. And that's why I've also been real tired, guys, because it's exhausting. Like, learning is exhausting. And then I have to be up real early for, like, to be present, bitch, in class. Good for me. Well, yeah, good for me. I'm what type of schooling? I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Sorry, I'm a Scorpio. I don't trust any of my information out there. I'll let y'all know once I'm done. College was a struggle for me. Yeah, like, school has always been, but I'm doing okay. It's just like, it felt like a lot of information, like, with this past class, and I felt like it was too soon. Maybe, I don't know, bitch. I felt like I didn't absorb all of it properly. Maybe and that's why I needed to study a little bit more. And you know what has been, like, real weird and difficult? Tapping into my intuition, like, since I'm very focused, like, in that masculine energy, very focused in the learning and in being disciplined in that way, it's been difficult to, like, balance out the masculine and the feminine energy within me. Like, it's been tough to disconnect from that masculine side and soften and meditate and journal and do the soft things. It's been real weird, and so that's something that I've had to, like, been working on, because I've been, like, really, like, in that masculine energy with studying and showing up for class and making sure that I'm learning what I need to be learning, and, like, totally not connecting with my divine feminine and ignoring my inner child. I've been, like, really you know, and hard on myself. And I think that's what we also, another lesson that we need to learn, that being in our masculine energy doesn't necessarily mean that we have to be hard on ourselves. I think that's maybe just something that's conditioned into us, and so that's why I was like, I was thinking about it for me a lot, because it's like, we're completely reparenting ourselves, right? You step into that masculine energy and father yourself. And I was just laughing a little bit about it the other day, because I was like, I have to father myself, bitch. I never had a father. I don't know what it's like to have a father. I never had a role model. So it's like having to play this role of this masculine energy that I didn't have an example of, right? Is like kind of funny to me, having to show up for myself in ways that I never had somebody show up in before. Because my dad abandoned me. I never had my dad in my life. I had a stepdad, but that wasn't really a fucking father figure, bitch. That was a fucking alcoholic and a PDF and a drug addict. So it can get difficult, to have to show, play the role of somebody, right, when you never had a role model for it. Irene, how are you, love? Is that you? Thank you for being here. Subscribers, I really hope you guys have taken a look at the workbook for this moon that just passed. It's a real good workbook, and it was a real important moon, kind of setting us straight. But it comes to you instinctively, I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, it takes work. It takes work. But I get it, because I pull for myself every day, so I know what the advice is from my spirit guides. What do I need to work on? What do I need to do? What I'll be working through that day. So I kind of know where they're like, watch out for this, or you're doing this, or you're being too controlling, you're being too tough, you're being too, you need to soften into, don't forget your feminine energy, don't forget to take care of yourself, don't forget, they tell me, so I know what to do. Your grandfather was your dad, right? I mean, he took on that role. Yeah. He raised me up into a point, but also he wasn't there for me consistently. He took on that role, but also he wasn't there for me consistently. So I never had a father, like a role model, like a father figure at all. Or even for like my mom, my mom was crazy. my mom was real crazy. Anyways, guys, let's continue. Where were we? Thank you for our children and spirit babies. Thank you for our children and spirit babies. Thank you for our children and spirit babies. I have to tell y'all the whole my life was real dramatic. It was real dramatic. I have to tell you the whole story, and it's real. Maybe later. I thank you that I have no children. Thank you, God. Well, I have my spirit babies. Ana, Nokia las 4. I said 4:30. And I came on, I think it was a little after 5. So I was a little over 30 minutes late. And it's not because I was diddly-daddling. I was studying. Because I barely could pass the quiz today. I barely got a 70. I had to do tutorial class. So you be happy I'm here. You should be saying, Andre, I'm so grateful to see you. My love, I should be greeted better than this. Girl, I have to pick up my children now, so no puedo walling out with you today. You could have me in your earbuds if you wanted to, my love, but the thing is that you don't want to, and that's okay. Andre, I'm so grateful to see you. You see, Irene gets it. Irene gets it. Yay, she's live. It doesn't even really mean anything, my love, after it's forced. Megan! Welcome! Girl, ni pa earbuds alcanza. You stop that negative talk right now. I'm so thankful and so blessed. Did you not remember the fucking story that I told you about me manifesting Beats earbuds last month? My love, stop it. I just said, thank you, universe, now for my new Beats earbuds, and I got them. Stop it. It's a jokey joke. Don't be joking like that. Jokey. Thank you, universe, for my new... Wouldn't it be neat? Wouldn't it be neat if the universe surprised me in the best way? You should surprise me in the best way, universe. Pero no te enojes. Ni que fuera tan mal. ¿Por qué me voy a enojar? Ni que fuera tan mal. Imagine all the hojas it would take to cover me, bitch. Imagine the huge motherfucking corn husk that it would take to cover me. Let's continue with our thank you affirmations, guys, so we can get our collective reading started. Let me see. Where were we? Thank you that I don't have children. Thank you for the roof over my head and the bed where I rest. Thank you, God. Thank you for the roof over my head and the bed where I rest. Eee, I love it. I've been sleeping real good, guys. I've been sleeping real good because I've been real tired. What? Vas a ser la niña envuelta. Oh, girl, he did. What? Oh, girl, what? He did. Ya pesto a suegra. Both these boogers have a Valentine? Oye? How old are they for them to be having a Valentine? Thank you for the roof over my head and the bed where I rest. Thank you, God. Guys, I'm gonna get a collective started for you guys once we're done with the thank you affirmations. Let me see, where was I? Thank you for my divine gifts. Intuition, healing, wisdom, and power. Thank you for my divine gifts. Hello, Janice. Is that you, love? How are you? Thank you for my divine gifts. Intuition, healing, wisdom, and power. Some comments in this live were filtered to protect the community's experience. TikTok feels you need protecting. Thank you, TikTok, for protecting us. Thank you for music that touches my soul, heals my heart, and awakens my joy. Thank you. Thank you for my house, no matter how busted. Autocorrect wanted me to say thank you for my divorce. Megan says thank you for her divorce. My hot water heater broke. Thank you, universe, for my new hot water heater. It was time for you to get a new one. That's why, my love. It was time for you to look on Facebook Marketplace, my love. They sell them used. You can get one for like $75 to $100. Used water heater. I know around here there's people that sell used water heaters, bitch. They get water heaters, they repair them, and then they sell them. You can get yourself a little temporary water heater that'll be good for a little while. There's always a fix. They're expensive as fuck. Yeah, they're expensive as fuck. I know, because before I just darned it all to heck and decided to start a whole new life, I used to have properties for rent. I used to actually have RVs. Like, I had a property where I had RVs for rent. And the fucking water heaters were always busting, bitch. But I would just repair it with a used one. So that's how I know, like, that there's people that sell cheap water heaters. Because I was always having to repair them at the fucking little water RV park thingy, at the fucking RVs. Anyways, Heaven, is that you, my love? Is that a star I see? Is that a star in my vision? Is that a star in my sight? I had to do that water heater mess today, so my affirmation might be not as genuine. My love, well, it's alright. You can be frustrated, but also be in the energy of gratitude for what you do have, my love. Alright? And when we focus on what we do have, God brings us, when we're thankful for the things we do have, God brings us more things to be thankful for. We can be a little bit frustrated, but we won't put our focus there. It's a bad day, not a bad life. Maybe. Teehee. Hello, Haven, my love. Thank you for being here. Thank you for friends and soul family who see me, support me, and walk beside me. Thank you, God. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. Thank you for being a friend. You're welcome. I don't see any thank yous in the chat or anything for my little serenade. I feel real unappreciated. And you know what? And if you threw a party and invited everyone you knew, I said thank you. You're very welcome. Be blunt. It was beautiful. Thank you for friends and soul family who see me, support me, and walk beside me. Oh, here we go. Thank you for my divine counterpart, for they are my mirror for healing. Thank you for my divine counterpart, for they are my mirror for healing. I wonder why the hell I chose this. Sometimes I wonder it. Why did I choose this? Why did I choose to come here and do this and deal with it? And deal with you? Put it in the chat. Thank you for my divine counterpart. I don't see you putting it. And if you did not put it in, I hope you're saying it out loud. Thank you for my divine counterpart. May they heal, God. Where was I? Thank you for my guides, ancestors, and angels who protect me. Thank you for my guides, ancestors, and angels who protect me. Thank you for my guides, ancestors, and angels who protect me. Thank you for the abundance flowing to me now. money, love, joy, and overflow. Thank you for my stupid divine counterpart. My love, we can't be in that energy. They had already said it, my love. Stop it. We can't be in sad mad energy. We can't be matching our divine counterparts' toxicity and emotional unavailability. Unfortunately, we must go through our ego death. We gotta actually heal it. We gotta actually let him go. And be thankful for the moment that we're in. For our healing journey. Thank you, God, for my healing journey, even when it is difficult. Thank you, God, for my healing journey, even when it is difficult. Sad, mad. One stupid divine counterpart is another woman's treasure. My love! My love, stop being a Jezebel! My love! You don't want that one, my love. I'm not sure if that's how. Just say. No, he's only my treasure. Megan said, that's my man. I'm gonna stick beside it. He was asleep when I found him? Who are you talking about, my love? Who did you find? I'm gonna stick beside him. Megan. Alright, let's see. Thank you for laughter. Thank you for laughter, even in the hard times. Thank you for laughter, even in the hard times. Thank you, God. One last one. One last one. Thank you for the divine counterpart. We already did all these. Guys, I gotta pee already. I barely got here. Oh, thank you for the lessons that made me strong. Thank you for the lessons that made me strong. Thank you, God. That's going to be the last one. 3.3K. Thank you for the lessons that made me strong. Please go before you start. Let's get to pounding the little screen. Please, let's get to 50K. Don't do this to us. Do what to you? What am I doing? What am I doing to you? Don't do what to you? Ask you to pound the screen. Get to 50K. Whenever I look up there and I don't see 50K, it makes me feel real unappreciated. It makes me feel like quitting. It makes me feel like, why do I even show up here? Because you're going to tell us you need to pee when we told you to go? Yeah, I better go. That's real weird. Are y'all going to leave if I go pee? Should I hold it? I gotta put me first. I can't be holding it for you hoes. Dang it, let's get to 50K then. Get to 50K while I take a little break. I need to take a potty break and then I'll do this collective for you. Let's look while I'm gone. Just pound it away on your phone, okay? Pound it away on your phone. Confirmed. Here's Pedrito. Can Pedrito come out in daytime TV?
Is Pedrito appropriate for daytime TV, or is this just not time? Is this just after hours activity? I don't know it. Is Pedrito allowed on daytime TV? Or is he for nighttime viewing only? Adult hour, Adult Swim. We're gonna try it. Let's get to 50K. I'll give the collective with a rating at 50K. Well, I'll be right back. Hi. Hi, good buns. Hello, like it is. How are you? I'm gonna do a collective reading, but I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna take a potty break because I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Get to pound on the little screen, get to 50K. I'll give the collective with a reading of 50K. Send your daily heart me. Whoever sends one of these little helmet thingies, I'll pull a card for you after the collective, whether you want tarot or oracle. See what your God's got to say to you for today. Send a little helmet. Alright, hoes, I'll be right back. Get to 50K. Oh, guys, I did stretches today. Oh my God. My God. Guys, I don't know what's wrong with me. There's something wrong with me because I promise you, like, you sent a helmet. Okay, my love. I'll put you down for a pool. I'll put you down for a pool. I don't know why TikTok didn't let me. Hold on. It's not letting me set a new goal. Like, it's not letting me edit the goal for some reason. So I have people in Pretty Good that sent a helmet. Okay. Let's get this collective reading started, guys. You all didn't even... What are you doing with your fingers? Apparently you're not using them to tap the screen. 6K? Hello, blessing girl. How are you, love? Welcome. I'm gonna do a collective reading for you guys. Haven. Haven. Can you hear me okay, my love? Oh, God. Can you hear me okay? Did you knit that? Did you, the crochet? What, this? Pedrito? Thank you, Ange. Thank you for the hanging lights. No, one of my supporters made this for me. High Priestess Pedrito, she made him. Or if you're talking about the blanket behind me, Half Hooked made that blanket for me. What if I don't answer? My love, why the hell wouldn't you answer? I want to know for real. Can y'all hear me okay? Before I start the collective. Yes. I say it every time. You're fine. Thank you, my love. All right, let's do it. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities of the truest and the highest divine light, please connect with me on this live for the collective. Speak to me and through me so that I may be able to deliver your messages to the collective. Keep me safe and protected. Keep my home safe and protected. And any people or pets that I hold close to my heart, safe and protected. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. All right, here we go. Oh, look, I put 2 new helmets. All right, here we go, guys. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. What the hell? Did y'all see that? Did y'all see the card fly? Y'all, stop that. What the hell? Hold on. These cards fell. But they just popped out of the deck real weird. Thank you, Megan. Thank you so much. Guys, if you guys send a helmet, I'll pull a card for you. After the collective, whether you want tarot or oracle. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. All right. Ace of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles are the 2 very first cards out for the collective. So, for some of the collective, going through a spiritual awakening. For some of you guys, you're opening up your heart chakra. For some of you guys, there's like an energy of like a purge here. Some of y'all may be purging a lot, not just for yourselves but for your bloodlines. Here with the 10 of Pentacles, like, you are a generational curse breaker. Some of you guys may be doing the work that the ones that came before you didn't. You're cleansing, you're healing the bloodline. Thank you, sexy eyes. I'm so glad you're here. I'm doing a collective. So for some of the collective going through this new emotional awakening, like I said, for some of you guys, there's a lot of purging here for you, for your bloodline, for those that came before you. Some of you guys may be in separation from a divine counterpart. Here with the 10 of Pentacles, you may be in separation from a soulmate, guys. And this, I tell you guys all the time, separation is not punishment, it's preparation. And I think it's nice that we get this opportunity, right, to prepare for union. The ones that came before us did not get that luxury. I know from like my grandparents, great grandparents, you know, I'm Mexican. For a lot of us back then, it was a lot of like
that, you know, people got married very young. It wasn't for love. It's for a lot of women, and there weren't really women, you know, they here 13, 14, 15 years old, marrying to escape abuse or to escape poverty, and yet going to go get themselves stuck in more abuse and more poverty. They didn't have the luxury of being able to take this time to heal and prepare for both divine feminine, divine masculine. They came here to live that so we wouldn't have to. And even, you know, our you know, for like our grandparents, great grandparents, you know, they survived. They were in survival mode. They survived. They did what they could to survive. And like for, you know, for some of us, for our parents, they settled. They settled. Our grandparents, our great grandparents, they survived. Our parents, they settled. We won't do that. We can't do that. We've come here to do it different. Let's see what else. My mother-in-law got married when she was 14. She was Mexican. Yeah. My grandma, she was 14, and I think my grandpa was 13. They were 13 and 14 when they got married. Her husband was Filipino. They were hard workers. Yeah. I mean, for our people, like my grandparents, they worked in the fields. Until, you know, they worked themselves up to having their own land, farming, ranching their own land. No matter how much they pressure me to have kids, I'm not giving in. Yeah, no, don't do it. Don't do it. You know, people have kids for all the wrong reasons. People have kids for all the wrong reasons, because they don't want to be alone, because they want a friend, because they want to keep a man, because people said they should have kids. They were the same height. Then as they got older, she outgrew him. I feel having them these days, it's too scary. Yeah, man. Like, even sending kids to school on the daily, like, I'm sure it's fucking terrifying. Or like, even teachers, I don't even know how they fucking work. How do they go to work every day out of school? They want grandchildren, but why? They fucked me up pretty good. To this is what a lot of narcissistic parents do, and some parents don't catch it. They make up, según ellos, they're making up what they didn't do for, like, let's say what they didn't do for you, right, with your children. They're not. They're manipulating them and brainwashing them and turning them against you. And a lot of parents, they don't realize it until it's too late. And or like, even a lot of them leave them in their care, like they use them as a babysitter while they work. The narcissistic parent that already fucked them up, they trust them with their child. That was my mom. Yeah. So they got you, and then they have this little mask of like they're gonna be different with their children to make up what they weren't with you, and it's a whole lot of fucking bullshit. I've just never been called to motherhood, and they can't take it. Yeah, I always, like, to me, and I always say, like, I know it sounds kind of fucking weird, but first of all, I'm terrified of childbirth. The actual birthing. I'm terrified of it. I've never seen myself in giving birth. And so I've been pregnant twice. I've lost 2 babies. I've had 2 miscarriages. But when I found out I was pregnant, I wasn't happy. I was terrified. I was scared. First of the actual birthing, and then 2 of like being a mom. I didn't think I should be bringing a human being into my life, because my life was terrible. And I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, I mourned my babies. I was sad, but I think, everything happens for a reason. I wasn't ready for them. I wasn't. And they're with me. God knew this. That's why it happened. Yeah, I mean, all babies, all spirit babies that come here, they already know they're coming here without. It's a soul that must experience first. A soul that must experience that experience, right? They know they're coming into. They know they're coming here, but they won't be born. Okay, you have 3 miscarriages. So whether it's a miscarriage or a termination of a pregnancy, the soul knows what it's come here to do. And so it comes and incarnates in the mother to what is it called? Like install codes into the mom. Okay. If it was a termination of a pregnancy, it's something the soul had to come here to do to help the mom. Like, let's say this is a generational curse that the person, right, came here to break, right? Because in previous bloodlines, if she would have gotten pregnant, she would have not had the choice to terminate the pregnancy. So here is the soul breaking the generational curse of keeping a baby just because she's pregnant. So the baby, the little baby soul comes in, signs up for it. I'm gonna come incarnate, but I know that I'm not going to be born. Okay, and so the mom comes here. And if she would have had the baby, she would have not broken the generational curse. So in the termination of the pregnancy, in making the right choice, not acting out of ego, she breaks the generational curse, because the ones that came before her had babies not wanting them, knowing full well that they were not making the best choice. They still had them because they were forced, or because of religious beliefs, or because of whatever. And also for miscarriages, it's the same thing. The soul, the little baby comes in and implants codes into the mother. Thank you for saying all of that. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Everything that happens, guys, every soul knows what it's signed up for. And they're with you as part of your spirit team, whether it's a termination of a pregnancy or whether it's a miscarriage. They're with you. Okay, let's see. What else for the collective? Ace of Pentacles and Death. What's the food? So the Fool in reverse and the Chariot. So some of the collective, you may be kind of tiptoeing around your healing journey. You may have not yet fully taken that leap of faith towards your healing, towards yourself, towards your new beginning. And here with the Chariot, guys, asking the collective, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, to get it together, right? This last moon that we had, this last moon that we had in Capricorn, it was that big energy, right, of like discipline, of like stop the procrastination, of get it together, grab hold of the reins of your own life, because you have control over your own life. The energy of self-discipline, of willpower, of I'm gonna do this shit and I'm gonna do it for me. Remember, we were talking a lot about last time of like, it's right now, make yourself a promise and fucking keep it. Show up for yourself right now in this time, because you fucking deserve it. And at the end of the day, how can you ever show up for someone else properly if you don't show up for yourself? This is a real big energy of the collective showing up for yourself in this time. And they were bringing up, guys, of like this next level for the collective. It requires a new level of maturity and a different mindset, like a new level of mindset here. We can't be in that energy of all talk and no action anymore. Okay, it's like we're getting it together in the physical, in the spiritual. It's an energy of self-discipline in general. And they were bringing up, I hope I can do this collective justice, balance and recalibration. Recalibration and balance. And I guess in the energy in general, right? Balance and recalibration of like the energy of karma, or like things balancing out, right? In general, but also within, because we talk about all the time, right? As within, so without. If you want things to fall into place outside of you, like if you want things to fall into place in the outer, they gotta fall into place in the inner first. Guys, you can literally manipulate your whole environment if you learn how to control, if you learn how to use your tools, and if you learn how to, if you regulate your nervous system, and you are very aware that you are aware. Oh my God, 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. 10-10. Some of you guys may be seeing 10-10. And this is a beautiful energy. The energy of happily ever after. The energy of like, it's here for you, collective. You're happily ever after. It is yours. It is meant for you to live this in this lifetime. It's already yours. You have to believe it so, first of all. Do you believe in yourself? Do you believe in God? Do you believe in the journey? And they were bringing up for the collective, building a life that feels good, not just looks good. I know. And they were bringing up outside programming. I know, guys, we're programmed to build from the outside. Hi, beautiful. Hi, Jessica. How are you? Welcome. I'm doing a collective. Guys, let's get to 50K. I'll give the collective with a reading at 50K. If... And I guess asking the collective to believe in yourself, to believe in God, to believe in the journey, to believe that this is yours. Whatever's kind of holding you back, some like, because it's the energy of like some of you guys may be kind of like tiptoeing around your healing. It's time to fully immerse yourself in it. Work for it. If you want something, everything already exists. Every timeline, your happily ever after is already, it already exists. You just have to align with it. You have to put yourself in the energy of it, in the frequency of it. Everything that is going on around you is you attracting it, because that's the frequency that you're in. Your thoughts create your emotions create your vibration creates your frequency. So, balance and recalibration. Recalibrate. It's completely possible, collective, to jump timelines, to align with different things and different people. It's completely possible to change your exterior, but you have to be willing to look at yourself and change on the inside first. Let's see, what else for the collective? For anybody interested in a beginner's tarot deck, saying that helps a lot. This one is available here on TikTok Shop, and I have it pinned here for you. I'm gonna put this back because I don't know how I want it to fall. The Hermit. What's the Seven of Swords? So the Hermit. This is what we were talking about, right? The Hermit. As within, so without. Fixing ourselves within, the outside falls into place. I know y'all don't like to hear that, but it's true. Seven of Swords reversed with the Four of Pentacles and the Moon. Some of the collective, you may deal with control issues. You may be holding on to some toxic people, some toxic habits. Some of the collective may be very focused on money, and in focusing the money, you're blocking your own money. Okay? Some of the collective has some little lessons here to learn when it comes to money. Because money is a frequency, okay? It's like water. You have to let it flow. If you're controlling about money, you're blocking the flow of it, okay? This takes work. It takes energetic work to change your mindset around money and around control and around faith in general, and about letting go and understanding that you are safe. Some of the collective may need to work on your root chakra. Some of you guys may struggle, may have, like I said, so for some of you guys, there's money blocks here. You need to work on that root chakra, on the energy of safety, of stability. For some of the collective, it's just that you have been programmed to be in survival mode. You've been programmed to be in fight or flight. You've been programmed to always have it together. You always have to be on your toes and
scared for your safety. So maybe when you were a kid, you always had to be walking around on eggshells, or for some of you guys, you literally had to fend for yourself. We're not in danger anymore, okay? And if you are in a situation, for those of you guys that are still keeping yourself in a relationship that's not for you, remove yourself, okay? Guys, we're not responsible for our trauma, but we sure are responsible for healing that shit. Divine feminine and divine masculine. This is shit that's run in your family. It runs in your family until it runs into you. You're the one here to stop it. You're the one here to change it. So, Seven of Swords reverse here with the Four of Pentacles and the Moon in reverse. Some of the collective, we've been talking about radical self-awareness, right? We have to have the ability to self-reflect along this journey and call ourselves out on our behavior. Take responsibility for yourself and your energy that you bring to the table and that you bring onto the daily. Because the universe is going to match you exactly where you show up. That's where the universe is going to match you. The Moon in reverse here with the Four of Pentacles. Some of the collective, you may be somebody that suppresses your emotions a lot, okay? Guys, we're not the ones that came here to suppress a damn thing, okay? If we were programmed that way, if we were told not to talk about things, or we don't talk about those things, we do. We do talk about those things. They must be brought up. You have to feel it to heal it. For those of you guys that are real little analytical and real, you intellectualize everything, you have to let yourself feel. You have to bring up whatever you're suppressing to process it, to release it. So, time to go within right now, collective. Some of you may work with Hecate. Guys, for those of you guys that are new, don't let programming scare you from working with deities, especially like with a deity like Hecate. I think she's demonized a lot. I think she's made out to be very dark and very demon-like, and that's not what Hecate is like at all. She's very loving, she's very nurturing, she's very caring. She is actually a goddess of fertility. She's a very loving, mothering energy. I think the way they portray her, I think came later on. Okay, let's see. What else for the collective? I think I'm going to wrap up the tarot. Last words from the tarot for the collective. This is it. Wrap it up. Queen of Cups. Collective. So, and they were bringing this up also. Needing the collective right now to stand strong in your masculine energy, right? We have to balance those parts out within ourselves, right? The inner masculine, the inner mother, the inner feminine, the inner masculine, the inner father, the inner feminine, the inner mother,
right? Fathering ourselves, mothering ourselves, finding that balance between the masculine and the feminine energy. Inner union, that's the goal. The collective having to stand strong in your masculine energy right now, but not abandon your feminine energy and your inner child. And I know it can be difficult, right? Because we didn't have that in childhood. Stable masculine energies and stable feminine energies in our life. We're the first ones doing it for ourselves. So there's no blueprint, there's no guidebook. God is your blueprint. God is the guidebook. So collective, connecting with your feminine energy in this time. Don't ignore your intuition. Be good to yourself. Do the self-care, do the meditations, do the cleansing baths. So overall, a big energy of like for the collective right now, your soul is ready for growth. They were bringing up self-worth and independence a lot also. Your soul is ready for growth, collective. It's a lot of the collective having to work through old programming in this time, and that's nothing you can't do. You can totally do it. We have to do the practical steps right there. With this new moon in Capricorn that just passed, that was a big energy of asking the collective of like, do the things even if it's boring, right? Show up for the things even if some of the things may be repetitive and some of the things may be boring. It's you need the structure. You need to show up and do it anyway. For those of you guys that need help with this, with coming into inner union, with if you're on a twin flame journey, if you need help with your healing, or you're on your soul path or whatever, first of all, subscribe. I put out a workbook for every moon, and also I post a workbook at least once a week. We're doing our release series of all the things that we have to release along this journey, like religious programming, like inauthenticity, ego, pride, materialism, religious programming. Sorry guys if y'all guys can hear my neighbor's truck because it's very loud. Just let them get here and turn it off. I must go. Hubby is home from work. Much love. Okay, love. Sorry, I received the call. What did I miss? Oh, I was talking about the subscription. For those of you guys that need help with your healing work, subscribe. You can subscribe here on TikTok or on Patreon. The LINK is in the BIO. There's workbooks, there's shadow work journal prompts, daily affirmations, there's guided visualizations, there's something to keep you all focused weekly. Okay, so for those of you guys that are like on a twin flame journey or wanting to come into inner union, that is the practical work that you have to be doing. There's no way around it. There's no way around it. You have to do the healing work. Okay guys, let me pull over to the collective. Whenever y'all get to 50K, I'll give the collective for the free reading. I appreciate y'all so very much being here. Oh, whoever sends a little helmet, I'll pull a card for you. How long does it take to finish the workbook? To finish a workbook? What do you mean, my love? How long does it take to finish a workbook? Like if you have to get it done in a week, is that what you're asking? You can take the things and implement. You can take the things in the workbook and implement them over the week. You know what I mean? Because there's things in the workbook for you to do, like taking your affirmations. You can take the affirmations from the workbook and put them in next to your mirror, and you say those to yourself every day. And then you can also pick a journal entry and take a day to journal on it. Or you can take a day to do the candle ritual that's in there. You can take a day to do mirror affirmations. You know what I mean? It's like you can use it throughout your week. I think you're taking it as something that you have to check off your box, and it's things that you have to be integrating in your daily, because you have to be learning new things. These things are these are new habits that you have to, new behaviors that you have to instill in your daily. I do these things. I do these things every day. We have to integrate those new behaviors to help regulate the nervous system, to help change the mindset, the way we think, the way we speak to ourselves. It's reprogramming. And so that's why we have to integrate. If you don't do the things, I mean, if you read the workbook and don't actually implement what's in there, nothing's going to change, because you're the one that has to put in the work. Okay? You have to be doing the journaling, the grounding. I know it gets repetitive. I say the things to you guys all the time, but this is the new you. These are the new things that we have to integrate to be a balanced human being. And so that's what they were talking about from the very beginning of today's collective, of like this next level. It requires a new level of maturity, and it requires a new mindset, and showing up for yourself and saying, I'm going to do it, and keep the promise to yourself. I'm going to do the things. I'm actually going to do the things. I'm going to stop self-sabotaging. I'm going to stop procrastinating, because I've done enough of that. And I'm doing the same shit, just reliving the same shit over and over and over again. And so when you do actually do the things, and you actually do the steps, the universe starts looking at you and like, oh, here we go. Here's one that's that's changing the programming. Here's one that's actually doing the steps. You saw Mabel come in here the other day and say, as soon as I started doing my workbooks, my spiritual gifts just started showing up by themselves. Because you're doing the work. The spiritual, you're naturally gifted. The spiritual part shows up for you. You need to keep yourself grounded and stay in your work and keep implementing. Okay. Let's see what else. 25K, you're halfway there. You're literally good advice, yeah. So, you know, for a lot of the collective, that's what it is. You're missing the structure. You need to ground your spiritual gifts. You're already psychic as fuck. So for some of the divine feminines, you need to ground. You need the structure. What do I pull for you? What should we pull? Let's pull. What do y'all want? What should I pull? I don't feel like pulling nothing. Let's pull angel number. Do I have this deck here? Let's see. Do I have angel number? Oh, I could have pulled. I don't have angel number. I'll pull life oracle. But I'll pull this one anyway. Angel number. Oh, I could have pulled angel messages too. Alright, let's see. Angel number for the collective. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, and cities of the chosen eyes, divine light, can I get an angel number, please, for the collective? Thank you for your gifts. I appreciate y'all so very much. Alright, guys. guys. Let's see.
"201 Patterns. How you do one thing is how you do everything. Your angels ask you to take a closer look at your patterns of behavior and consider how they play a role in the bigger picture. What are the small things you do in your daily life that create bigger ripples in your world? Write down one way in which you feel dissatisfied with life. Reflect on how that example may show up as a pattern in other places in your life." Okay, let's look at our behaviors. Let's look at our patterns. They were bringing this up from the very beginning, guys, of like, let's look at the energy we bring to the table, right? Because the universe is going to match you right where you show up. That's where the universe is going to match you. Okay, if you're serious about yourself and you're serious about your work, the universe is going to see it and they're going to match you. Okay. Self-reflect. We have to be able to have the ability to self-reflect. The Hermit, right? Let's get one more. 811, faith-filled. The inspiration is divine. Your angels call on you to take actual steps towards your inspired thoughts. Okay, this is what we've been talking about. Doing the actual steps. All of those ideas and spiritual downloads you've been having are from a higher power. Journal about a dream you have, then list 3 steps to take today towards making it a tangible reality. Remember that the smallest steps are the most important. We've been talking about this a lot, right? About balance between the inner divine feminine and inner divine masculine. The inner divine feminine is the one that's going to receive the download. Okay, I'm sure y'all guys have a million downloads that pop into your head on the daily, and you're missing the follow through. Remember how we always say, oh, King Dingling, he wants to do it. He wants to make you happy. We're missing the follow through. Divine Feminine, also you too. You're missing the follow through. Take the little ideas that you get from God and actually implement something in place in the 3D, in the reality. Your inner divine masculine, your inner divine masculine needs to show up for you right now. Okay? Show up for yourself. Because ain't no knight in shining armor going to show up to save you. You have to do it yourself. Your own inner masculine has to show up for yourself in this time. Practical steps in the 3D. Do it now. I've been having to self-reflect on that actually. Let's do it. 514 at the bottom of the deck. No toxicity. Detoxify your relationships. Your angels want you to remove toxic patterns from your relationships. There is a need to review a current relationship and make a change for the better. If you cannot mend it and move forward, it's okay to let it go. Light a white candle today and thank your angels for protecting you from the energy that no longer serves you. Thank you, God. Rejection is protection. Rejection is protection. We don't need to struggle over anyone or anything. We don't need to struggle. We just release it in the energy of love and ask God to help them and protect them and help them heal. 844. Safe. Feel secure in the divine. Your angels want you to feel secure and safe in their watchful presence. You've been given an abundance of blessings recently. See these blessings and count them. As you do, say a prayer to the angels for gifting them to you. No blessing is too small to count. Thank you, God. Thank you for the blessings that you've given me today, God. Thank you. Amen. Blessings, amen. Hello, Eric Fonseca. We're doing a collective reading. All right. Let me see what other deck I have here. In my little thingy that I can pin for you, that I can pull. Let me see. What other deck? Oh, I was gonna pull Life Oracle. Let's pull Life Oracle for the collective. Life Oracle. Hi, hello. Thank you, God, for Andrea's counsel. Thank you all so much for showing up to receive the message, guys. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, and deities, the truth and the highest divine light. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. That was quick. Abundance! You're being asked to be open to abundance, to believe that you're deserving of it, and believe that it will flow to you. This is the first important step towards receiving it. Believe deeply and trust that it's on its way, okay? Remember we had that Four of Pentacles, and I was telling you guys of like some of you guys may have some little control issues here that you have to work through that root chakra, guys. And work on actually believing that you are worthy of abundance and believe that it will flow to you even if you let go of control. Okay? And again, this takes practical work. It takes reprogramming. It takes regulating. It takes shadow work. It takes working on that money mindset and lack mentality and the way we think and the way we speak. If you believe deep down that you have to work hard to make money, or that you actually have to clock in and out at a job to make money, all those things we reprogram and we work through. Connect. You're being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. Sometimes it's helpful to get new perspectives and to simply be around other people. You're in need of this right now, and deep connections will benefit you in many ways. Guys, stick around the group, stick around the collective, or in general, stick around those that do understand you. Connect with people that understand you, that are in the same situations that you are, that can be a positive influence for you. Okay? I know it's difficult sometimes when we are outgrowing our current reality, when we're outgrowing our current relationships or outgrowing our current friend group. It sucks, man, because you feel real fucking alone and you feel like nobody understands you. Our little group here, I think, is a real safe haven that we've created here, of a whole bunch of people that when we it sucks to be shunned, to not fit in, to not be understood. And I think this little group for a lot of us is, a place where we can feel seen and feel understood, and be a safe haven. My love, a garden lot. Nice. Did something pop up here on the screen, or am I seeing things? I'm gonna have to go back and look at I was like, was I summoned? Help. All right, one more for the collective from the Life Oracle. I'm not even showing y'all the cards, huh? I guess I should be showing if I'm selling. Keep going, collective. So we had abundance for the collective. Receive it. Receive it. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. I am open to abundance. I believe I am deserving of it, and I believe it will flow to me. I am open to abundance. I believe that I am deserving of it, and I believe it will flow to me. abundance. And connect. We also got connect. Connect with people. And keep going. It may feel as though you've been on this path or journey for so long, and you may even wonder if you're making any progress towards your dreams. This message is a loving reminder for you to keep going. You're almost there. You're almost there, collective. Keep going. You've gotten this far. Don't stop now. Keep going up this. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep climbing the ladder. You got it. You got it. You were literally built for this. You were literally built for this, collective. Selena P. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for your heart, me. Whenever you guys get to 50K, I'll gift the collective with a reading. The list is open if anybody would like a reading here on the log. Send your daily heart me's, guys. Whoever sends a little helmet, I'll pull for you, whether a tarot or oracle, whichever you choose. Let me wrap up this collective. Let me see if there's anything else here in the little card that I can pull for you guys. Let's see. On pen. What else is in my little carro that I can pull for you? Oh. Well, they put the shadow work up in my face, so I guess I'll pull shadow work. Shadow work oracle. This deck is only $5. Okay. Shadow work oracle for the collective. For those of y'all that came in late, you didn't catch the whole collective. All my collectives are posted on YT. YT is in the bink, in the Lio. You know what I mean? Shadow work oracle for the collective. Oh, it's upside down. I'm purchasing the cards. Cool. Ah. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Shadow work oracle for the collective. Spirit awakening. Sit with your shadows. It's the way to enlightenment, intuition, and spirituality. Some of you guys having to sit with your shadow work. Do your shadow work. This is the way we unpack collective. It's the way to enlightenment. It's the way to connecting to your intuition. Spirit awakening. What else for the collective? I'm just starting to learn tarot. Oh, cool. Well, thank you for being here. Confront fears. The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek. Bravery, healing, and reclaim. Okay, collective, confront your fears. You're scared? It's okay to be scared. Do it scared. One more for the collective. Guys, I'm on 15%. Limiting beliefs. Ultimately, you become what you believe. Mindset and realization. Okay? And they were bringing up mindset from the very beginning, guys, of like this next level. It's going to require a new level of maturity and a new mindset, right? Because ultimately, you become what you believe. Collective. Some of the collective, you may, be keeping yourself small by your own limiting beliefs, by your own programming here. And so we have to be able to work on reprogramming, right? Switching up the mindset. Find wholeness at the bottom of the deck. Bring together fragments that complete you. Acceptance and inner peace. That's the goal, right? Being whole on our own
inner union, balancing out the divine feminine and inner divine feminine and inner divine masculine within us, being happy within ourselves and being at peace within ourselves, right? Because we're not going to find that missing puzzle piece. There's not one person, place, or thing that we can obtain in this world that is going to make us happy. We have to be happy and whole all on our own, okay? So for some of the collective, having to find wholeness within yourself, inner peace. Acceptance for some of the collective, having to just really accept the point in your journey where you're at right now. Accept it for what it is. Accept that you're here and having to work on the things that you're having to work on, and at the end of the day, being thankful, guys, right? Because we were talking about how it's kind of cool, right, that we can get this time to prepare for an actual beautiful divine union and true love and true happiness, because the ones that came before us didn't get the luxury to kind of take a little time out and be able to get their shit together and their life together and their thoughts together and their body together and their money together and their spirit together, because some of the collective running around with the spirit of the Jezebel. And some of the collective needs time to cleanse the spirit of the Jezebel out of their spirit. 555. The ones that came before us didn't get the luxury. Thank you, God. And even in the energy of, I mean, even when you think about it, not even when you, how can I say this? Without even making it about union. When you think about it, like me right now, I live by myself. I'm peaceful in my little home with myself and my animals and just being at peace. The ones that came before me did not know what peace was. The ones that came before us had no idea what it was to be at peace or truly feel safe or be joyful, enjoy life. We were talking about this when we started, of like, you know, our ancestors, our grandparents, our great grandparents, they survived. They did the best they could. They survived. They were in survival mode. And then our parents, they settled. A lot of them settled. They settled because that's just what was expected of them. We came here to do it different. We're not gonna stay in survival mode, and we're not gonna stay in the energy of just settling for less in life. We're not gonna settle for less than we deserve in the money department, in the love department. In life in general, we're not going to sacrifice our peace. We didn't come here to do that. Yeah. True, that's right, Eric. Thank you for being here. I'm tired of survival mode. I'm ready to live now. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's live now, my love, because you deserve it. You deserve it. All right, collective. Well, you guys are almost at 50K. Are we done? What do y'all think? Should we wrap up the collective? Are you satisfied with today's message, or do you feel like you need to hear some more? All right. let me get to yes. What? Yes, which one? Are you satisfied? Just as long as you keep talking,
What do you want me to say, my love? Hold on. Thank you. Guys, I'm gonna get to the people that sent the little helmet. If y'all send a little helmet, I'll pull for you. Okay? I have B Blunt, Pretty Goods, and Megan. I don't know if Megan's still here. I can't wait to study this weekend. I'm gonna go in for the tarot. Cool. How are you studying, love? How are you studying? How are you learning? Oh, I remember when I was learning. It came so naturally to me, though. Like, I feel like I didn't have a hard time learning at all. Hold on, guys. Alright. On my own, the books and spirit comes to me. Oh, okay. There's an app. It's called Labyrinthos. I really like that app for learning. If you want to check it out, look. I think I have it here. I recommend this app to everybody that's learning. I really like it. I'll be back in a while. I'm ordering everything from a friend, the stuff that you suggested. Okay. Gotta go. Okay. You use Labyrinthos? I really like it. So are you leaving? You don't want your card, Pooh, be blunt? Till you come back? You want your card, Pooh? What the hell? It won't go out now. It's this one, look. That app, it's called Labyrinthos. It's like that the way Pamelita spelled it. It's a really good app for learning tarot. All right. Pretty Goods. There's only 10%. Oh no. Hold on, I need to plug in the charger. Megan, you're still here, my love? Hold on, guys. I only have 10%. I need to plug in my charger. Oh my goodness. Guys, you know what? I feel like eating beans. Like frijoles, pero con cueritos. Ay. Let me see what I'm going to do. It's because of such a taut low. There. It's so taut. So taut. Such a taut little. I wonder how tight my little hole is already, because I haven't had sex in a long time, bitch. I bet you it's real nice and tight. I bet you it's real tight. Confirmation. They said, you know, that's right. How long has it been, bitch? It's been it's closed up. You know what? It probably is. It's already gonna be 2 years. In March, it's gonna be 2 years, bitch. That's crazy. That's real fucking crazy. But you know what? We do need it. We need it. Like, we need this time of... Oh, she's celibate. That's right. That's right.
We need it though. We need this time to sit down and do something with ourselves, do something with our lives. I'm glad I took this time to do this. I needed it. And so you learn to start using your sexual energy for other things than wasting it on Jezebels. Pretty Goods, are you here? Be blunt, left, right. Pretty Goods, are you still here? Did you leave? You guys are almost at 50K. 27 years? Oh, hell no. Oh, 17 years? I ain't waiting no 17 years, bitch. Fuck no. I didn't sign up for that shit. I said, give me a few years of initiation. I'll take it. But 17 years? 1 year for you, Haven? Y los que te faltan. I die. My last fling contacted me 2 days ago. He wanted to see me for his B-day. Disrespectful. I swear to God, what do these dinglings think? What do these dinglings think? Claudel, if you want to send a gift, I'll answer your question, Claudel. Pretty Goods, did you leave? Okay, Megan, do you want tarot or do you want oracle for your helmet? The other people left. I'm too busy for that always. I keep seeing angel numbers for consecutive days now. 1111, 444, 555. Fours are about structure, stability, building a strong foundation. Fives are about change. 1111, new beginnings. I'm here. Who are you? My love, I'm here. Hi, Mama. Hi, Miss Rodriguez. How are you? You're here for what, my love? Is it Fia? Fila. What are you here for, my love? Did you send a payment for something? Or what are you here for? 50K. Thank you very much. Filia? Oh, my love, I'm so very bad at names. Just watching. Oh, okay. I thought you had sent payment. I said. Sometimes people don't say it. Megan, did you say you wanted oracle or do you want or tarot or do you want nothing? Did you just send the little helmet to send it? Girl, the new guy I was dating, you told me he was not emotionally mature, and you were right. My love, I don't know why you all like to test my theories. Can you see my comment? I saw that it said, what kind of oracle? Well, I have Secrets of the Ancestors, Angel Number, Shadow, Heart Harmony, or Harmony Heart, or Listen Bitch. Thank you for purchasing products 4 and 5, be blunt. I knew you were right, but hoping the energy could change.
Hello, Marsha. Marsha. That's fucking hilarious. She said, I was hoping it would change. I know, bitch. I know the feeling. Like, I know the feeling. I know it. Like, you know it's true, but you kind of wish it wasn't, you know? What is it that they say? La esperanza muere al último. And here I thought I was gonna have a Valentine's. My love, you can get your own Valentine's, my love. Self-love is the best love. It's okay, my love. You're not missing out. You're alright. At least you're not in toxicity. Because what is an emotionally unavailable gonna be able to do for you on Valentine's anyway, my love? If they don't have emotions. What are they gonna know about Valentine's Day and love, my love, if they're emotionally unavailable? He ghosted me because he couldn't get it up. His ego got to him. You're not missing out on much for Valentine's. I love Valentine's. I love Valentine's even if I'm single. Like, I love Valentine's. I don't know why. I just like Valentine's Day. Like, I like the energy of Valentine's Day. Like, I've always liked Valentine's Day since I was a kid. Like, I used to love giving and receiving Valentines. I used to get real excited over my little stash box of Valentines. I used to get real into the Valentines that I would give. I don't know. I feel happy anyway on Valentine's Day, even if I'm single. Like, I don't know. I like it. I get that a lot. The Brady Bunch. Marsha. I feel famous. Oh, mama, I buy myself flowers weekly. Megan, why are you putting this in the chat, my love? What is this eggplant in the chat? For what reason? Megan. I take myself on dates. I've been single for 5 years. I love to decorate with all the pink. I love getting Valentine's for my kids too. Aww. Tap, tap, tap. Follow, share, send gifts, and support the live. Thank you, Marsha. I appreciate you. Because he couldn't get it up? My love, why? That's very concerning, love. Thank you for your gifts, Miss Rodriguez. Thank you. That's the Valentine I want? You want a dick for Valentine's Day, my love? That's what you want for Valentine's Day? A dick? That's real Jezebel lot, my love. Stop it. Stop it. You get chocolates. I was looking hot AF in my lingerie. He's 53. My toxic days had good and bad adventures. Sigh. Same. Had that happen twice, I just blocked him after. I sent a gift. What's your question again, ma'am? I don't even remember your question. I have to pull for Megan first. Oh, and I have to do this gifting too. You guys got to 50K. Look, you all got to 50K and you just stopped. You just gave up. You stopped tapping on the screen. That's crazy. She wants us to stop tapping. Y'all, can you believe it? All of a sudden, I just feel like not doing the gifting anymore. It just goes away. just be funny. Definitely not a King Dingling energy. You can have a chocolate dick. That's the best I can do for you. You can have a chocolate dingling. Not a real one. I'm a Jezebel? Stop it right now, Miss Rodriguez! What the hell? Are you doing the card pull for the helmet? Yes, my love, did you send one? Let me do Megan's. Did I forget to write you down, my love? Alright, give me a card from Megan from the tarot. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints. Cool. If you want to send one, my love, if you want to send a helmet, I'll do a card pull for you. What is the most important thing for Megan to know at this time? Give me one card and make it short and sweet. I'm answering questions for gifts. I can pull for you a card if you send a helmet. Either tarot or oracle. What did I miss? Megan being toxic? She says she wants dick for Valentine's Day. We're supposed to be celibate and healing, but whatever. Whatevs, I guess. Megan. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. My love, you should get a reading. Fuck a question. You should send for a reading, my love. I'm celibate, a girl can dream, though. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, and deities of the truest and the highest of my life. What is the most important thing for Megan to know at this time? Give me one card, please, for Megan. Megan. What is the most important thing for Megan to know? For Megan. My guy couldn't get it up. His ego won and he ghosted me. Oh, yeah. Miss Rodriguez, man, was toxic. And insecure. Does he have diabetes, my love? Is it the beatus? Or was he doing the other things? Is it drugs? Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Alright. What is the most important thing for Megan to know? One card for Megan. Seven of Cups reverse. What's the Seven of Cups? So, Seven of Cups reverse, Megan, Queen of Swords, the world. So, an energy of, a big energy of truth, of clarity, okay? Of standing on business with yourself and with others in the energy of truth, speaking your truth, living your truth. This is the energy of speaking up, setting boundaries, a very draw the line in the sand energy of you having to be crystal clear and making decisions based on truth, on clarity and truth, being very clear-minded. Even if it hurts, the truth is the truth, okay? Sorry, if y'all can hear my neighbor's truck. He's loud as fuck. Hold on, let him leave. But he's a cop, so I know that ego is bruised. Oh, it was that one. My love. You weren't supposed to be in your lingerie in front of that man, my love? That's why he couldn't get it up, because God didn't want you to be sleeping with that demon, my love. I remember who that is now. Is this another cop? You got, not Anthony? This is another cop? Were you the one that had the reading on the cop? Another cop? My love, you need to stop being a Jezebel. Stop being a Jezebel right now! My love, you're supposed to be healing. You're supposed to be healing. You're a subscriber. You need to start doing more workbooks and stop trying to be naked in front of cops. My love. She got the whole station. Is it from at least a different precinct? Oh, look who's live. Hello, Michelle. You're on here right as I'm gonna get off because I have to be off of here by 7:30. I'm a nurse. These cops just find me. I have an invisible tattoo that says cops only. My love, do you know that 99% of cops are NPCs, my love? What are you gonna do why do you have this weird fascination for people that aren't awake? What do you think you're gonna, what is this? They're so programmed, my love. What are you doing? Seriously. An NPC is a non-player character. They're just somebody here that's just here. They're not awake. Cops, give me the same. They're not awake. They're just here to they're just programmed. They're here to complete a program. They're not awake. It's not an awake soul. So what are you gonna do with something like that? You know? Those that are awakened remove themselves, or they're tormented until they remove themselves. I don't know, but I thought since he's a retired cop that he was a little different. Oh. I know you had already said that you were healing, mala, pero te falta, okay? You're gonna keep getting the same lesson in a different meat suit until you heal the part of yourself that's attracting these assholes. Okay? He removed himself, alright. Once a cop, always a cop. Hate my cop stepdad? Robot? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Anyway. Yeah. Megan. Authenticity, truth, boundaries, standing on business, being very clear in this time, okay? And working on wrapping up, closing out old cycles in order to step into alignment. Megan. Do your workbooks, Megan, please. Michelle, come hither. Michelle, come here. I have my first hypnosis session. My love, for what? What are you doing in hypnosis, my love? Sorry, I'm back. Did I miss my card pool? Do you want tarot or do you want oracle? Pretty good. No, I haven't done it. I'll do it tonight. Today's collective was all about, and I suggest you go back and watch it, okay? This whole thing has been about holding ourselves accountable and looking at ourselves, looking at our habits, stop procrastinating, stop self-sabotaging, show up for yourself, make a promise to yourself, and actually do it. You guys need the actual follow-through. Okay? The discipline, the structure. I said I'm going to do something and I'm going to do it for myself. Okay? I've been doing all that you said. All right. I can't be hypnotized. I've tried it several times. Me neither. I can't be hypnotized. Which oracle do you want, my love? Okay, I'm gonna go hermit until June 2026. Why is June 2026 the cutoff? Bitch, that's not even that many months. And then what happens in June 2026? Desmadre. What's in June 2026? ¿Qué pasa? The bad stuff, I will admit. Not good stuff. You're doing bad stuff? Michelle? Pretty good. What oracle do you want, my love? I have Secrets of the Ancestors. I have Angel Number. I have Shadow. Listen, bitch. Which oracle? I pick Angel Number. Nah, I gave myself till June to drop 10 pounds and work on myself doing a transformation show. Okay. Have you looked at the workbooks? Were you the one that had also paid for a return to sender and I could never get in touch with you? Were you the one? I had messaged you on Patreon because did you join the return to sender? The number you read one, the number that you left me, because I sent you the link for the candle work and all that stuff, and you never answered me. I messaged you to the phone number that you left, and first it didn't go through, and so then I decided to message you on Patreon, but you never answered me there either. If you want to look at the candle working, we did get a positive result. It's posted on YT. I don't know anything about candle work. You didn't join the return to... You did join the return to sender or no? It's because I put all my workings on live so y'all can see them and the results. So if you want to watch the working, it's posted on YT. So I send y'all the link and I send you instructions for it also. But the phone number that you left, that was not the phone number. So whenever y'all join one of my spells, I keep y'all updated through text messages. But I wasn't able to get a hold of you. But anyway, it's posted on YT. Pero you said if we couldn't see it, that you'd have it live. Yes. So you did receive my text? You just didn't answer me? Okay. Angel number for pretty goods. Angel message for pretty goods. I know, angel number. Okay, angel number for pretty goods. You never got a text. The number that you left was not a correct number then. Because I use the phone number that you guys have on when you place your order. I use that phone number. Pretty goods. An angel number for pretty goods. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirits, saints, dearest spirituals, in the highest divine light. Angel number for pretty goods, please. Angel number for pretty goods, please. 833 long game. This is a journey. Your angels are encouraging you to have faith in divine timing. The new balanced habits you formed are not temporary. They are meant to be implemented for the rest of your journey on this earth plane. Okay? We've been talking a lot about habits and implementing new habits. I tell this to you guys all the time. This is the new you. These are the new things that you do. I implement these habits, these things daily, and so do you. You also have to do this, okay? Reflect on how your mindset can shift to better accommodate your new routines. Let go of any timeline you may have that is not attached to better habits you've gained recently, okay? Things will play out as they should, okay? Look at your habits. All right. Your last name is Gano? Yes. Why?
Where did you put your phone number? When you paid for your working, it asked for a phone number. You put in a phone number there. That's the phone number that I use. My phone number is correct. My love, I don't know, my love. You're where you had your, where I'm seeing what I wrote, it's correct. Let me see. Well, the phone number, and I checked it and double checked it, my love. Let me see. That's why I messaged you on Patreon. Either it's under Maria E. Rodriguez. Okay, let me see. But anyway, that was a lot of orders ago. Hold on. I can't find you under my orders. Or did you pay another way? I'm about to leave to the kids' practice. Okay, my love, thank you for being here. Yes, you missed the collective. I already did it. I came on since like 5 something, my love. By the time you got here, I had already done the collective. You sent PayPal on January 12th for the return to sender. Let me see. Maria Rodriguez for the return to sender. I'm trying to look through all my messages, my love, because this was like since last week. Anyways, total, that for some reason, unless I messed up and I didn't put a number right, but usually I check and double check the numbers. And for some reason, that number didn't go out. I'm sorry, my love, but I have like a million texts. And I'm trying to go back and look for that one. But anyway, the results are posted. And if you want to go back and look at it, if you text the number, the old text will pop up that you wrote. I'm trying to look for it, girl. But I'll go back after the live and verify. But anyway, what I had sent was the link for the Candlework Live, just so y'all could watch it. And you can always go back and rewatch it. It's posted on YT. It was done on the 13th. So just so you know that we did get a positive result. The working was pretty cool to watch. The working itself, the candle burned real crazy. And then at the end, there was like the way it broke like an angel. And then he left. Who left, my love? Do you have a recording of it? Yeah, of the candle working. It's posted on YT. Because remember, I was live on TikTok and then I also went live on YT with the camera directly at the candle. And I was showing you guys snippets of it during the live, right? When I was turning my camera towards the candle. but the whole working itself, like with the camera focused on the candle, is posted on YT. Guys, let me do the gifting. Drea, do you do cord cuttings? I could do one for you. Yeah. I won't do it for less than $75 though, because candle work takes energy. I need Anthony out of my energy. Well, we have to make sure that it would work. If you're a cord cutting will not work for a twin flame. If it's a twin flame, you have to make sure that it would work for the person, okay? Because you can't cord cut a twin flame. It depends. I don't know what he is. Let's do this gifting, guys. Thank you all so much for getting to 50K. Let's see. I'm gonna do numbers 1 through 20. Well, that answers my question. What question, my love? Can I have a card pull? You need to send a helmet. Wait, I didn't even say go. I haven't even written the number down, Miss Rodriguez. You gifted? What did you gift? For the card pull, it needs to be a helmet or higher. She said, bitch, 16. It needs to be a helmet. It needs to be a helmet or higher. A one thingy. It needs to be the one that's right here. I haven't even written the number down. I don't even know if it's 16, bitch, because I haven't even written it down yet. She said 16. Okay, hold on. Stand back, y'all. I need this. I'm not gonna write 16. Y'all know it's 1 through 20, but it's not 16. Came back just in time. Welcome back, ho. Call it a day. 1 through 20, it's not 16. Whoever guesses the number I wrote on the little paper here first wins. Ready and go. 1 through 20. 1 through 20. Whoever guesses the number first that I wrote down. 13, Maria. Congratulations. It was 13. Not 16 or whatever. Mamona Maria. Leave Maria alone! Damn it. Nice. I didn't even get to guess, OMG. Maria came in with the force. Maria said, that's Mon. Maria said, that reading is Mon. Didn't even give anybody else a chance. She don't give a fuck. Maria said, I don't give a fuck. Maria's mi tocaya. And Maria is Maria Rodriguez. It's Ingracia, right? You're Ingracia? Maria Ingracia. I was typing so fast trying to be Miss Rodriguez. I wrote a number and a letter. she said B31. B7. I go by Grace. Oh, Grace. Ya ves, Michelle? For being slick. For being slick. I'm thinking what I'm gonna have for dinner, or what am I gonna have for dinner? What are y'all having for dinner? I haven't been feeling like cooking. What are y'all having for dinner, guys? Maria, front and center, let's do your reading. I forgot to put this little book away. Maria, I need your question, your age, and if you're single or in a relationship. Let's do it. Rice and chickens, yummo. Eggs, I don't want to eat eggs. I'm tired of eggs. Oh wait, wishful thinking. Grilled chicken breast and broccoli and a loaded baked potato, you whore? That sounds real good. Hot bacon and eggs, yummo. I don't know what I'm gonna have. I don't feel like cooking. I'm doing a sleep study? Oh no. You think you'll be able to sleep? If you lived in California, I would invite you for dinner, but you don't. Yo quiero huevo con weenies. I ate that today. Huevo con weenie. Will my family drama end soon? If you end it, my love, you can choose to not participate in drama. You can end it. Damn, when's dinner? In a little bit. I need to get off of here. I need to get off of here. We're having issues over inheritance. I have 12 siblings. Have you done the collective? Yes, I already did it. Maria, no fun without drama. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna do Maria's read. What time do you usually hop on? I'm gonna be coming on at 4:30, like around 4:35 every day. Okay? I mean, I put my schedule here for you guys. It's not every day. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It says the schedule there. It's in my stories and it's in the LINK in my bio. I mean, because I'm Central Standard Time. I'm in the little tip of Texas. So 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time for me. I think East Coast is an hour ahead. Porque inheritance fighting is horrible. I pray you get what you truly deserve. I wouldn't fight for it. You're in the West Coast, so you are before. Is it 2 hours before? It's 7:44 here. Is it 5:44 in the West Coast? She in big Texas, in the little tip. 2 hours behind? Yeah. 5:44, Michelle. It's 7:44 here. 8:44 for you, Kentucky Sunrise. 5:44 for you, isn't it? Okay, so Maria wants to know. You can just tell me anything you think I should know. Maria wanted to know if her family drama is gonna be over soon. Let's see. Chicago, we at 7:45, and tomorrow we does that say negative 35 degrees? I'll be alone in bed, still tipping on for fools. But look who's creeping, look who's crawling, still balling in the mix. Oh, hell no. Does that say negative 35? Beach, are you in Antarctica? Are you a penguin? That's not... In the bitch, are you in the North Pole? I'm a cute penguin. It's 30 in Florida. It's 71 degrees here where I am right now. It's supposed to get cold in the weekend, huh? Are we gonna get a cold front? I think we are. I think so, because Ted Cruz has flew the coop, bitch. Ted Cruz has fled the state. So I think it's about to get real fucking cold up in this motherfucker. It's 51 in NorCal. Tomorrow you will hear about Chicago. What am I gonna be hearing? Ted Cruz been spotted on a motherfucking plane, bitch. I said it's about to get colder than a motherfucker. I said we're about to be without electricity, ho. I hope he got his dogs cared for this time. Freezing fog? Oh, hell, I ain't never seen freezing fog one day in my life, and I never want to see it. Do you follow Candace Owens? No? Why would I? No, Malo, I'm not into political shit. Ted's heading to Mexico. He's heading somewhere tropical. Why would you can't stand her? Crazy ish is happening. Okay, Maria, let's do your reading. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, and deities of the truth and the highest line light for Maria regarding the family drama. Drea, you should do a spiritual retreat. I should, huh? Would you all come here, or would we go somewhere? I should do one. Will the family drama for Maria be over soon? One card. Will the family drama for Maria be over soon? One card. Will the family drama for Maria be over soon? One card. Please be clear. Will the family drama for Maria be over? Yes. So I have the Fool. This is a new beginning. Let me see what else. It's raining. The weather's been like so nice here today. It's like been drizzling, it's been raining, and like I can, cause there's like a little carport out here, and I could just hear the rain on the carport. It's so nice and relaxing. I'll have y'all laughing. Oy. What else can we tell Maria regarding her situation with the family drama? Do you want to... Hello, sweetheart. Hello, Janice. How are you, love? How have you been? Do you want me to see if it's going to go in your favor? If you should still continue fighting for this? Should Maria continue fighting for this? Should Maria continue fighting for this? One card. Will she get something out of it? Should she continue fighting for this? Would she get something out of it? One card. Should she continue fighting for the inheritance? Should she continue fighting for the inheritance where she gets something out of it? Should I have done that? So I get a yes. It's funny because I was about to say this. If you have any information, like if there's anybody that needs to make a decision on this, any information on the case, like a case number, a judge, you can do your own working here to get this to come into your favor. You can do like a sweet jar, a honey jar, any information that you have in there so you can make things go in your favor. Okay, you're somebody that's very spiritual. Get help from the spiritual world here. Okay, you can do a working for this to come out in your favor. Take action. Let me see what else. I'm trying to connect more to that. Yeah, I mean, you'll get what's yours. You'll get what's yours here, the Empress. You could work on this. Like I said, if you have any information regarding the case, you can get like a little jar, add honey, write all the information, and you can write your intention for things going in your favor, you receiving what you deserve, your inheritance. If you want, you can write the amount on there, things going in your favor. Write all of that and you put it in a jar. You can put it in honey. You can add honey. You can add things like lavender, like rose to sweeten. You can also use things like for justice, like basil. I think is a real good justice for justice. They're telling me basil. And seal it. You can also you can also do like a justice candle. There's obviously people here working against, right? But you got this. I haven't done any work like jars or anything. I'm in about 4 years, so I'm a little rusty. You got it. You are that Queen of Wands. You are the Queen of Wands. You're so connected. Your intuition will tell you what to do. Tell your spirit guides. Tell me how to do it. You know, and just go by your intuition. Tria, it's almost 8. Go. Yeah. I know. Thank y'all so much for being here. I have class at 9:30. Can you see if I'm spiritually gifted? Let's do 10 minutes. Do you guys have yes, no's? I can do 10 minutes of yes, no's. It's good to know that my abilities are still there. Let me pull. You know what? I didn't even do angel messages for you. Let me do angel messages for you, love. Maria. Yeah, girl. I mean, once you're spiritual, you're always spiritual. If you don't practice, that's on you. But it's not, you haven't stopped being who you are. Let me get angel messages for Maria real quick. Maria's angels real quick. Maria's angels real quick. Maria's angels real quick. Work on your money. Get your bag. What else? Heart chakra work that needs to be worked on here, Maria. What else? Archangel Raphael here. Archangel Raphael. And I have Chaser. Okay. Freebird. Look at the big picture. Solar plexus chakra work that needs to be done here. Close this cycle. We are working behind the scenes. Okay. We're working behind the scenes, fake life, and walk away, okay? Because you deserve to be happy for real, my love, okay? Lower chakra work at the bottom of the deck. Last words, Maria's angels. Aphrodite here for you, my love. Probably Aphrodite wanting to work with you. Ashley, how are you? Thank you for sharing the live. Hello, Freebird, my love. All right, guys. I've been working on my chakras. That's funny. Hello, Andrea. Hello, love. How are you? Ya mero me voy. How long have I been on? Will I hear from the jerk, or will he finally leave me alone? But in person? But in person what, my love? I have a few yes/no questions today. Oh, I need a reading too? But in person? Like face to face, or like on a call, like Zoom or something, like on the phone, face to face. Unas buenas cachetadas so I can wake up. I'll give it to you, love. Ashley, I have a question that I've been wanting to ask you. Come hither. It's just I have this little like, I have to ask you this because I'm gonna be so embarrassed. So it's funny that I'm gonna ask this in front of everybody. I probably should ask this in private. So I met my twin flame in nursing. Like my last patient that I had, that's where I met him. And I remember that when we worked with Julio, there was a guy named Cesar. I never saw him. I never knew what he looked like. But I remember you said that he sent you a dick pic. And I always wondered if it's the same Cesar. Like, he's a lot younger than me. He's 13 years younger than me. No. I always wonder, and I asked him. That one was all tatted. Oh, okay. No, mine doesn't have tattoos. The big tall one, I never saw him. I never met him. I just know that there was a guy named Cesar that was a night nurse. Oh, it was Jesse. For some reason, I thought his name was Cesar, or is that another one? There was a Cesar that worked with Julio. That was a night nurse. Or was it when you were not there? You didn't work with him? I had it in my mind that it was him, and I was like, oh my God, what if Ashley saw his dick? Maybe after I left. And I asked him too, did you ever work with Julio? Did you ever work there? And he said no. And I was like, oh, it's because there was this nurse named Cesar, and he's like, well, I don't send dick pics. And I was like, I don't really believe you because you're a hoe. I'm glad you asked, friend. I always had it in the back of my mind that it was him. Pobrecito, I'm over here accusing him of stuff that he didn't do. Can you recommend the best ways to open up the chakras? Hi, my love, it takes work. If you want to subscribe, my love, here on TikTok or on, like, you have to do different things for each chakra. I'm gonna go eat. Good night. Okay, good night. Cuentas claras, amistades largas. I'll sub soon. Okay, my love. Thank you, Freebird. I appreciate you. Freebird, do you want me to pull a card for you? Is Nick gonna get the job he just interviewed for? Is Nick gonna get the job he just interviewed for? One card. Is Nick gonna get the job he just interviewed for? One card. Is Nick gonna get the job? Do you want tarot or oracle? Is Nick gonna get the job he just interviewed for? One card. Yes. Does Nana have reciprocal love coming this year? Does Nana have reciprocal love coming this year? Does Nana have reciprocal love coming this year? One card. Patience. Does Nana have reciprocal love coming this year? No, my love. My love, you have to learn to love yourself first, okay? Okay, I'm gonna pull a card for Freebird because she sent a helmet. And then I have to go. How long have I been here? I'm sure I already went over my 3 hours. I know, 2 hours and 40 minutes. I don't know why I felt like I was on here already for 3 hours. I guess I could stay a little bit. Tarot for Freebird. Thanks, Andrea. I wasn't expecting that. It's not a full reading, my love. It's just a little something, something. It's just a little taste. Just a little tip. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities of the truest and highest divine light. What is the most important thing for Freebird to know? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for Freebird to know at this time? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for Freebird to know at this time? Make it short and sweet and to the point and very clear. What is the most important thing for Freebird to know at this time? King of Swords. Energy. 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And I split the deck to the 6 of Swords. So, logic, right? Head over heart. Smarten up kind of energies. Very stand on business. Standing in the energy of logic, in the energy of truth. Being the truth. Speaking the truth. Living your truth. Being authentic. Speaking up for yourself and standing on your own morals and your own values. Okay? What you know to be right and what you know to be true. Okay? 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That's the energy of that independent bad bitch energy, right? Standing on in your independence, in your self-worth at this time, and in your truth. Confirmation. So 6 of Swords, moving away from what does not serve you. You could be in the energy of moving through a transitional period right now. Going towards a very good energy here, love. That's where I'm at right now. Could I get a tarot card as well? Do we send something? Yes, you have to send a helmet. You can send a helmet and I can pull a tarot card for you. Okay? Oh. Is Solomon coming back to ask for a second chance? If God has already removed a demon from your life, why do you want him to come back? I'm doing the work you taught me. Did you get a chance to look at the workbook, my love, for the new moon in Capricorn? Thank you for the helmet. I have Q. I like that workbook. It kind of threw me in line too. It made me realize where like I needed to like give myself more structure. Now I just kind of gotta make sure that I don't overdo it. Nana, do you want tarot or do you want oracle? Is Solomon coming back to us for a second chance? One card. Is Solomon coming back to us for a second chance? Thank you for the follow. Yes, my love, but it's in the energy of trickster energy and manipulation. Okay. Yeah, I haven't done all of it. Put big message to rest and recalibrate. Q. Tarot for Nana. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, and deities of the truest and the highest divine light. What is the most important thing for Nana to know at this time? Please be clear. Make it short and sweet. What is the most important thing for Nana to know at this time? Give me one card for Nana. Please be clear. Give me one card for Nana. I think it was Raphael. Why the fuck are my eyes green? Oh. What is the most important thing for Nana to know at this time? Page of Swords. What's a Page of Swords? So, the Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords. So, the Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Is this Nana's energy? This is a big energy to move in silence. Here with the Seven of Swords, watch your back. There may be the energy of dishonesty around you. Sneaky people, sneaky energies around you. And so the energy of having to watch your back, protect yourself. There's like hating energies watching you, keeping an eye on you. So there's your phone glitched. The Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords. So this is the energy of like having to like watch your back. Okay. There may be like sneaky energies around you. Okay. The energy of dishonesty, of lies, of sneakiness around you. Watch your back. Move in silence. Be careful who you talk to about. Be careful who you talk to about your things. If you're somebody that likes to talk to people about your things, or don't, you know, it's the energy of like, don't confide in people. Watch who you talk to about your things. Move in silence and watch your back at this time. And with the Hermit mode, it's like an energy of like you withdrawing yourself, keeping to yourself right now. If you need advice, looking to yourself and to God, to a trusted mentor, to your spirit guides for advice in this time, not other people. Okay? The people around you may not have the best intentions for you. I just came back in. Are you doing yes, no's, or reading? I was pulling for somebody that sent a helmet. I added that rule now. If whoever sends one of the gifts that are here, I will pull for you either tarot or oracle, like just a little message. But if you have a yes, no, I can do it for you. And then I'm gonna get off, y'all. I'm tired. Did you have a yes, no? Did I get everybody's? Could we send a second helmet? Yeah. If you have a certain question regarding that, or what, my love? Or I can get oracle for you. I just want to know if I will pass my test next month. Will Michelle pass her test next month? One card. Will Michelle, God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, deities of the truest and the highest divine light. Will Michelle pass her test next month? One card. Will Michelle pass her text next month? One card. Will Michelle pass her text next month? One card. May I ask a question? Yes. Did you send another one and I wasn't looking? Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry. Did you have a certain question, Nana? Or do you want me to pull Oracle, or what is it that you wanted? For a second tarot. Anything else that Nana needs to know at this time? It was a Chariot in reverse. What answer you, Irene? Did you have a certain question for the tarot, love, or you just want me to see what pops up? Whatever pops up. How old are you, Nana? Let me just get your age. 39. Okay. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, and deities of the truth and the highest of my life for Nana. Let me get one card for Nana. What is the most important thing for Nana to know at this time? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for Nana to know at this time? Please be clear. Are you single or in a relationship, Nana? What is the most important thing for Nana to know at this time? Give me one card. What is the most important thing for Nana to know? Give me one card. Temperance in reverse. What's temperance? So temperance in reverse, love. 9 of Wands reverse and the 10 of Wands reverse. So temperance in reverse is the energy of imbalance. This can also be overindulging. It can be a reckless energy. Having to find balance here within yourself. I think it's an energy here of like, thank you, Ange. Look, love. Sometimes in life, the way we're programmed to be, sometimes we can get a little bit addicted to our struggle and a little bit addicted to our trauma. And they kind of want you to let that go now. With the Page of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, it's an energy of like getting to work on healing your inner child and making yourself actually happy in life. Getting yourself out of the energy of overwhelm and toxicity and trauma, because that's real normalized nowadays, and they want you to live a life of actual happiness. There may be a need here to well, definitely, right, to regulate the nervous system, to let go of little toxic habits, and to find balance within yourself in this time. Okay, to make yourself actually happy and actually feel safe. And with the energy there of the Page of Cups, of like wanting you to return to like that state of seeing life through the eyes of like a child, right? Before we were hurt, before we were jaded, before we were fucked up by trauma and toxicity and failed relationships and childhood trauma and all the things.
So, yeah. Ange, do you want tarot or oracle?
Hi, gorgeous. Hello, Claudia. How are you, love?
Is Cesar's wife good for him? 1 card. 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 Yeah. I'm good, love. Did you get a chance to look at the workbook? Are you the one that's King Dingling, sir? If it ain't King Dingling himself, I miss the collective. I just got home. Yes, love, it'll be on YT. I don't really remember what I said in today's collective. Desi, are Joshua and I gonna reunite? Ange wanted tarot. Okay, hold on. Let me do Ange's tarot. Thank you for the helmet. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints. Hello, DP. DP? Thank you, Claudia.
If you send a helmet, I'll pull a card for you. Whether tarot or oracle. Cloud.
Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities of the truest and the highest divine light. What is the most important thing for Ange to know at this time? Please be clear. Give me 1 card for Ange. Give me 1 card for Ange. What is the most important thing for Ange to know at this time? Make it short and sweet and clear.
I have 61 coins. I don't know to send anything. Hello, Jess. Is that you?
What is the most important thing for Ange to know at this time? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for Ange to know? Would I be able to ask if my disability will go through? Will Ange's disability go through? 1 card. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints. Will Ange's disability go through? 1 card. That's what you wanted for your helmet. Will Ange's disability go through? 1 card. Will Ange's disability go through? 1 card. Thank you for the finger heart. I get a no. As of now, no. Okay. I have the Page of Wands reversed at the bottom and the World reversed. Okay. Be mindful of falling into the energy of impatience, into the energy of pessimism. Okay. Stay in the energy of gratitude. Let me see what else. If there's anything else that they can tell you. Anything else we can tell Ange? Ace of Pentacles. So, love, the thing is here, so you gotta know with a disability, but you have this Ace of Pentacles. There's abundance. There's money coming in some way, shape, or form. Okay? For you. Alright? 2 of Wands. This is gonna be an opportunity that's gonna be coming. So that's why I'm like, that's why they're saying, like, be mindful of, don't get in the energy of pessimism or impatience. What's for you cannot miss you. Okay? So just because you're not getting the disability doesn't mean you're not going to be in your fucking bag. Ace of Pentacles. There's an opportunity coming here for you when it comes to money. Patience is a virtue. Yes. Yes. Alright, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much being here. Did I get everybody who sent a helmet? Oh, is my oldest son being manipulated to be against me by his dad? Is Irene's oldest son being manipulated to be against her by his dad? 1 card. Is Irene's oldest son being manipulated? What's a helmet? The gift that's right here. Is Irene's oldest son being manipulated to be against Irene by the dad. One card. Is Irene's oldest son being manipulated by the dad? Yes. Did you have a question, DP? Did I get everybody's question before I go? Everyone? Does it? Are Joshua and I gonna reunite soon? Are Joshua and Desi gonna reunite soon? One card. Look at me playing my little violin. I missed the collective. You sure did, Jess. Thank you, my love, Claudia, for your dreamy strings. I don't like the name of it. I don't like that they named it Dreamy Strings. I really don't. Are Joshua and Desi gonna reunite soon? One card. Hi, Priestess, is that you, love? Are Joshua and Desi gonna reunite soon? One card. Are Joshua and Desi gonna reunite soon? One card. Yes. I guess, my love. Is someone betraying us about funding? Is someone betraying DB about funding? One card. Good night, it a lot. Is someone betraying DB about funding? One card. Is someone betraying DB about funding? One card. Is someone betraying DB? Yes. Yes. Hi, I missed the collective. This thing didn't notify me. Oh, I already know how TikTok is. That's right. That's all right. They have to watch me shine either way. I'll show up and I'll preach to 5 people. I'll show up and preach to 55 people. Regardless, TikTok, of whether you circulate me or not. Let me see how many times TikTok's decided to circulate my live today. Show it to me. What is this? Oh, look. 11 followers, 22 gifters. 22 gifters. I don't know. I love your energy. Thank you, Dippy. Can I ask a question? Hurry up and ask. Hurry up and buy. High Priestess, did you get to look at the workbook, my love? Did you implement any of the little things in the workbook for the Capricorn moon? This was a very important moon, my love. Did you do it or no? Are we doing it? High Priestess? I'm working on it. All right. What was I going to tell you? Oh, I was going to ask you something. Because I always see your little Roblox videos. Are you really dancing? Is the workbook only for subscribers? Yes, the workbooks are for subscribers. It's well worth it because you guys get 1 workbook a week. There's always something for you guys to work on. It's well worth it. You should subscribe either here on TikTok or on Patreon. I'm dancing there, but not in real life. Are you moving in real life or are you moving it with a controller? Is it real life dancing? Or you're moving the little monito with the controller? TikTok never shows me notifications when you're on. It sucks. I just have to guess. Well, you don't have to guess anymore because now I put up what times I'll be on. Like right now I'm already late. I should have been off since 7:30. I'm gonna be on from 4:30 to 7:30. Okay? And I put my schedule in my story and I also put it in my link tree. So you guys will know when I'm going to be here. Okay? Central Standard Time. Not in real life, just my fingers on the phone. Oh, you're not muted, my love. I see you. I thought it was actual dancing.
You tricked me. I thought you were doing the movement. Don't lie to me. I said that's real cool. I thought you were dancing it. Give me my star. Which star, my love? The Healy Star student sticker? But I do dance alone. You know what I used to love when I was a kid? I don't know if you guys remember this. Because not a lot of people remember this. Do you guys remember Power Pad? Do you guys remember the Power Pad or no? I used to love that thing, Beach. Are we able to pull tarot cards for ourselves as well? Yes, my love. I pull for myself every day. Guidance. Well, you have to be able to be honest with yourself, okay? You need to understand when it's ego and when it's intuition, okay? Because people like to lie to themselves a lot. So you have to be radically self-aware and interpret the cards the way your guides are telling you and not the way you want to, okay? You can, but don't lie to yourself, all right? Nobody remembers Power Pad? I knew not a lot of people remembered it. I knew not a lot of people knew it. I knew not a lot of people knew what Power Pad was. It's a little thing for the Nintendo. You used to put it in there. Describe it. You remember it? You used to put it in the Nintendo, and it was like a pad. And it had you do, Jess? What was your question? You never asked. And you would walk on it. You would connect it to the video game, and then you would walk. You could run. You could jump. I used to love that thing. And so when I saw you doing the little Roblox dancing, I thought it was that. You could like dance. Yeah. You did. I'll say it again. Maybe you're filtered, my love. Or maybe I missed it. Sorry. Like dance. Yeah. You did. I'll say it again. Maybe you're filtered, my love. Or maybe I missed it. Sorry. Put it again. I was doing adult things at that time. We were broke. I used it like when I was like in second grade, third grade, around there. I used to love that thing, Beach. I was addicted to that thing. I wanted to know if El Toxico was gonna try to come back. For what, Jess? Why? For what, my love? Like, for what reason? Why are you calling that into your reality, my love? For what reason? I remember the Nintendo guns. Those were fun. Oh, yeah. The shooting ducks. Oh, I used to love that. Get on Duck Hunt. I love all kinds of video games. I used to play like when I was a kid, but I lost. Like the last time I would play like was when I was with in my 20s with like my boyfriend at the time. We would play like 007. We would play Halo. But I stopped playing video games after that. I used to like 007 and like racing games, but I stopped playing. Es que me gusta la mala vida. Pobre ruca. Pobrecita, porque quiérete, bebé. Ámate. Valórate. I love Duck Hunt. Connects me with my inner child and makes her happy. Aw. I would love to get like an old school Nintendo, Beach. I'm trying. Quérete un peso, mija. Look, let me see if I can find the Power Pad. Nintendo Power Pad. See, it had like circles. Look, this is the one I'm telling you. Remember it? Oh, look, you can still get it for $24.99. This is a Power Pad. You would connect it to the video. You would connect it to the Nintendo. You would put it on the floor. And you would step on the circles. Self-love is the best love. That's right. My son bought this little stick. It's like a game stick. And it has all the old school arcade games on it. Aww.
Me too, OMG. Do you guys, I saw this thing, you know what was so fucking cool? The Pac-Man. It was like real life Pac-Man. I saw it on TikTok. That would be fucking amazing, bitch. Look. Let me see if I can find it. Ahorita I'm gonna answer your question, Jess. I'll be right with you. Look. Look. Real life Pac-Man. Look. This shit looks fucking amazing. Watch. Look. It's real life, bitch. I would just be fucking running to the little fucking things were coming at me. Hell no. Whoa. Because I used to love Pac-Man too, bitch. Like, sorry, I get a little bit excited. You, Shirley? This would be so fucking awesome. It is cool, huh? But real life Pac-Man game location.
This New York City Museum is hosting a special Pac-Man exhibit to celebrate the game's 45th anniversary.
In Singapore. Why can't we have nothing cool? It's in Singapore. Real life Pac-Man is in Singapore. They should make one here. All the Mario Brothers wrestling games, just like the old school video games. What's another video game I used to like to play? I was real good at fucking Mortal Kombat, bitch. I was real good at Mortal Kombat. Like, I played games I played video games like when I was in middle school. High school, I didn't really play. And then, like, as an adult, I played, like, with my boyfriends or whatever. And then I stopped playing. We send too much money for wars, that's why. This is a real weird place to be, bitch. Especially in Texas? What about especially in Texas? I need to know where they have that. Singapore? Let me see. Where's your toxic question? You wanted to see if El Toxico was gonna what? Where's your toxic question, Jess? I want to know if El Toxico was gonna try to come back. Dear sweet Jesus. Is El Toxico gonna try to come back to just one card? Is El Toxico gonna try to come back to just one card? Is El Toxico gonna try to come back to just one card? Is El Toxico gonna try to come back to just one card? Maybe. Can I get a clear yes or no? Not another maybe, bitch. I said, can I get a clear yes or no? They said maybe. They don't want you to know it. Two maybes in a row? What I did? Spirit guides are trolling. No shit. They said maybe, Jess. Maybe it's something you're not supposed to know. They are trolling me. They are. Because they're like, well, what do you need to know for? Jess. What this could be with the Hierophant in reverse and Justice in reverse. This is a lesson that you have to learn. Like, it could be them needing you to get your focus off of it. Needing you to que te quieras tantito, mijita. So I can prepare myself. No, this is a lesson that you have to learn in detaching, my love, and loving yourself, getting your focus off the connection. Let me see if I can try and get a clear yes or no out of them. Can I get a clear yes or no for Jess? Is the toxic going to be contacting one card? Yes. They want you to be surprised. They want her to work on herself and get the attention off the connection. That's what they want. No mames, Spirit. No, Spirit said, no mames, Jess. Ay, ay, ay. Bueno. Did I get everybody? I know they're tired of me. Everything has a limit. No te ama, pero va a volver. No le digas eso, hombre. Oh my God, my ear. Sai, ya lo sabía. Do you teach tarot? No. Up until now, I haven't. I've had some people ask. I guess it's something I could do for subscribers. Like do a card, a class on a card per month or something. But no, I have been asked, how many years have you done tarot? On live, like as my job, for a couple of years. Personally, for myself, longer. How long did it take you to learn? It didn't take me long to learn that at all. Like, it was to me something that came very natural. It didn't take me long to learn at all. Cause the way I look at it, like tarot is really like a journey. It's like a story. So if you look at it like that, it makes a lot of sense. But also, if you're naturally gifted, you know, did you learn it from someone or like classes? I learned it. No, I didn't learn it from anybody. I learned it from the only thing I did was, sorry if y'all can hear my neighbor's truck, it's loud as fuck. Just wait for him to turn it off. But no, I didn't learn from anybody else. Sorry. Labyrinthos helped me. It's an app. I learned from there. And then just like with the beginner's tarot deck, parecía avión. I'll never understand it. I'll never understand it. But at least he's like respectful about it, you know, like he doesn't leave it on for a long time. That ass, I thought it was outside my crib. ¿Qué dices? Ya llegó el tóxico. Ay, ay, ay. Did I complete my... Dijo quién llegó. 12:22 now. Oh, I got 12 new followers. Thank you all so much for following. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all so very much. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for buying decks, guys. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you all so much for your gifts. Thank you. Eee, that would go fucking real good right now in ice cream cone. Praying for you in the mighty name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. You don't need to pray to Jesus for me. Me and Jesus are cool. You don't even know how fucking close me and Jesus are, bitch. You don't need to be fucking praying for me. I still don't understand how people can be obsessed with something so obviously demonic. My spiritual gifts are demonic? You know what? You that say you love Jesus so much, if Jesus was in front of you, you would have been one of the ones that mocked Jesus. Because Jesus literally fucking did witchcraft. Jesus turned water into wine. Jesus performed miracles. If Jesus was in front of you, you would call him demonic. You would. You would be one of the ones who shun Jesus. You know nothing of Jesus and Jesus' mission. You know what has been brainwashed into you, not what Jesus came to do here and in his sole mission. He walked on water. You would have called him a witch. You would have judged Jesus. You would have. I asked that question before I even read that lady's wild comments. Have you dealt with judgment when learning it, like overcoming the spiritual or like religious all the time? All the time, but they know not what they speak of. They're here parroting religious bullshit, and they know nothing of what Jesus' actual mission was here. Jesus spoke up against a lot of the religious bullshit they come and spew here. That was crazy timing. We deal with it all the time. We deal with it all the time. They're the ones that sacrificed Jesus. Yeah. They would have called him a weirdo. They would have called him a crazy. And they're here talking about Jesus. You don't know nothing. You don't know shit about Jesus, bitch. Shut the fuck up. You don't know shit about Jesus. I didn't even read that before sending. They would have said he was a sorcerer. Jesus loves you. Oh my goodness. Qué gente. La gente está bien loca. That's all right. It's part of the journey. It's part of the journey. A lot of us get humiliated just the way Jesus did. It's part of the journey. We get judged, we get humiliated, we get exiled. Lord Lucifer loves you, man. Jesus loves you. You know what? Lucifer loves you. Lucifer loves you. And he wants you to stop being such a programmed little sheep. Stop it right now. Be sovereign. Stop letting other people think for you. Stop following blindly. Jesus wasn't even a Christian and wasn't. They just really took Jesus and his teachings in general and just ran with it, bitch. They just ran with it and fucking constructed something completely different than what Jesus said, bitch. Jesus didn't say any of that shit. They don't realize being metiche is a sin. A lot of the shit they do is a sin. They project a lot. Religious people project a lot.
bestowed from him. Who wants to send one last helmet so we can finish the goal? Look, I see 1 out of 2 and it just makes me real sad. Somebody can send a helmet so we can wrap up that gift goal. It says 1 out of 2. And it just seems incomplete. One out of 2, and it makes me real sad. I wish I could say 2 out of 2. Guys, did I tell you that I barely passed my quiz today? I took a quiz yesterday in my class, and I got 100%, and then I took another quiz today, and I barely got through that motherfucker. And I have to study more, bitch, because I got a 70 and I barely passed it. Thank you for the helmet. You're amazing. No me alcanzan mis moneditas. Oh, it's okay, my love. Thank you, Nana. Jessica, is that you, my love? Are you here in the chat? Jessica, can I get a tarot about love? What do you want to know about love, my love? Hello, Texas Wallflower. How are you? What's your specific question about love, my love? If you're gonna find a true love, if a true love soulmate will come to you soon? I'm doing all right. How are you? I'm well. It's been a good day. And maybe the timeline? Alright, let's see. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit, guides, saints. 555. I'm 554. Are you in the future? Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit, guides, saints, deities of the truest and the highest divine light. You know what, guys? It's telling me to pin, and I never fucking pinned. Hold on, guys. Let me pin the deck so it won't tell me shit. Okay, guys. For Nana, will there be a true love soulmate coming to Nana soon? 1 card. Will there be a true love soulmate coming to Nana soon? 1 card. Will there be a true love soulmate coming to Nana soon? 1 card. Will there be a true love soulmate coming to Nana soon? 1 card. This is a real good deck to learn. For those of you guys that are learning tarot, this is a real good deck to learn, guys. Okay? Will there be a true love soulmate coming to Nana soon? 1 card. Please be clear. No, my love. So the 10 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles reverse at the bottom, King of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so with the 10 of Swords, you are in the energy of trauma. Okay, and so you are what you attract. Anything coming into your life right now would be a trauma bond, okay, and not a true love relationship. In order to get in the energy of attracting a true love soulmate, you have to heal. Okay, you have to do some healing work here. All right, if you need help with it, subscribe. I could get you in the energy. There's work. I need a card. Send a helmet. Work on self-worth and feeling good by yourself in your independence first. Okay. Good evening. Well, hello. BK Peck. Good evening. I appreciate y'all being here, but I think I have class at 9:30, guys. I can't stay on here too much longer. dinner. Here we are. Send a helmet for questions. I misspelled it. It's okay. It's okay. I feel like I'm okay by myself and I'm independent. You feel? How long have you been single, my love? How long have you been single? You can, how can I say this? Either way, in the energy of being in that Ten of Swords, right? That is the energy of trauma. There needs to be healing done around your trauma so you don't trauma bond to people. So you can be in a true loving relationship. If you look at the people around you, how many people are actually in a true love relationship? People are in relationships for all kinds of weird reasons. Because of kids, because of money, because of rent, because of leases, because the family thinks they should be with somebody, because they don't want to be alone. I had a situationship like a year and some months ago, and I have healed from that. I've let it go. There's obviously still some healing that you have to do, okay? And until you do the healing, you're going to keep attracting the same lesson in a different meat suit, okay? Until you hit what it actually is that I'm glad you healed from the situationship. Have you stayed by yourself that whole time? I think what has to be there's with the Ten of Swords, my love, it's gonna be touching on like some deep wounds, some deep trauma. Okay. But I mean, it's not anything that you can't work through. You can do it. The energy of the Nine of Pentacles reverse can also mean like, and look, I know a lot of it can come from conditioning, like of getting to a certain age and like thinking like I should be in a relationship by now. You know, I should be in a relationship. Or feeling like if you're not in a relationship, you're not complete or you're not good. You know what I mean? Whether this is consciously or subconsciously, maybe you may not even realize it because the tarot reads your subconscious. Sometimes I even pull for myself. I don't know what else to work through or address. I feel like I've worked hard through that. Well, if you want to check out the subscription, there may be, I don't know what kind of shadow work you've done. I don't know what kind of chakra work you've done. But if you want to check out the subscription and see if you can get some help out of it, all the workbooks are posted. If you want to subscribe either here through TikTok or through Patreon, this is literally what I do. Try it. You know, maybe there's something there. Because look, love, all the people that are brought here, it's for a reason. It's for a reason. Believe me, you have a spirit guide, an ancestor that brought you here. They do it a lot. I'm 4 months free from my abuser. My love, don't own that. That's not your abuser. That's not your abuser. Don't talk like that. So glad he's not in my space. Gotta go through the divorce stuff now. Do it. Congratulations. Congratulations. Don't say my abuser, my love. That's not yours. None of that's yours. Fuck that ass up. Okay? Thank you. Ay, ay, ay. Bueno, ya me voy, guys. It's real fucking late. I don't want to start staying on here late and not following my schedule. I'm coming in. Oh, okay.
I want to see your new place. Are you done organizing? No, my love. Well, I haven't even finished putting up my altars. I haven't even finished putting up my altars. But the thing is, like, there's a lot to do, and like I knew this, right? I knew this. Like I do things, and then I do this. My little Sagittarius rising self. I do things, and then I immediately regret them. You need to eat so you can focus on your class. Yeah, I'm gonna do a reading for somebody. Cheyenne, can you check your text messages, please? It feels great to be smiling, to be like smiling again. You know what? How long is the healing process gonna take? The healing process is going to take you between 2 to 3 years. Okay, we must give ourselves, that is what it takes to rewire and regulate the nervous system. Okay, 2 to 3 years, and it's not a process that we would want to rush, right? The trauma that happened to you, that made you the way you are, it didn't happen overnight. So the healing is not going to happen overnight. Okay, so I know you said you've been, working on this for a year or over a year. You still got some to go. Okay, and that's why I'm telling you, subscribe, because there's obviously something that you're missing. All right, you looked at it. Okay, so can I just get a yes through the text? Please. What's the King of Wands reverse for women? I did a collective on this. Okay. I did a collective on this about that King of Wands reverse energy for the Divine Feminine, because it has been popping up for personal readings a lot for a lot of you guys. Okay. So I just haven't posted it to YT yet. I'll go a little bit into it. If you want to wait a little bit, I'll have to do a reading for Cheyenne. What was your question, Cheyenne? Do you want to text me the question? We're doing a 10-minute, right? So they were bringing this up because a lot of the Divine Feminines that I've been reading for lately in personal readings have been popping up in the King of Wands reverse energy. Text me your question, Cheyenne. And so this is what happens, Divine Feminines, when we match our Divine Masculine's toxicity and emotional unavailability. Okay, we don't want to be in that tug of war energy or in that matching I don't give a fuck energy, when in reality on the inside you're actually you actually do give a fuck. Wearing that that I don't give a fuck energy as a mask, right, as armor, while you're hurting inside. How can I say this? Because we're actually supposed to be embodying that bad bitch energy, right? Actually being it, not just saying it. You're actually supposed to actually be unbothered, not just say you're unbothered. Okay, 1 and 2. Using sexuality for attention. Okay, your posts, peacocking, posting to get your Divine Masculine's attention in a sexual way. So you're mirroring, right? Because this is what King Tingaling does. He uses his little sexuality, he uses his little charm to get what he wants, and here you are doing the same thing, right? You must become a role model. This has to, the work has to come through the Divine Feminine first. Okay, you must be a role model, not a distraction. Okay, now the King of Wands reverse energy also is an energy of ignoring God, ignoring your spirit guides, not stepping into the leadership role that God has appointed you. Okay, amongst other things, not tapping in fully into your creativity, doubting your spiritual gifts,
It can also be an energy of procrastination, an energy of avoidance. Okay, avoiding the things that you have to actually work on. Okay. All right. And a lot of the divine feminines have been popping up in this King of Wands. The other night I came on, pretty much all the readings that I did for the divine feminines, they all popped up in King of Wands reverse energy. Okay. All right. So let's stop matching their weird little energy and actually get to doing the inner work and actually embodying the King and Queen of Wands, not just talking about it. All right. I will post I didn't post it because I felt like I was real tired during that collective. And I don't know if I really did such a great job at it, but I guess I'll post it and I will go back and I'm sure they're going to want to address it again. Okay. I just want an update for me. I don't really have questions. I just love your readings. Can you pull a couple cards for me? Okay. All right. So we'll do a 10-minute. We're doing a 10-minute reading for Cheyenne. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Thank you for the donuts. There is a bakery, a little snack. Oh my God, you just made me remember some fucking awesome donuts. There's a bakery here in the valley, in Edinburgh, for those of you guys that are here from the valley. It's called El Phoenix. Oh my God, they have the best donuts. So fucking good. I haven't had a donut from there in a long time. All right. So for Cheyenne, let's do it. Phoenix, like, I guess like Phoenix. It's Phenix. El Phoenix. Okay. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, deities of the truest and the highest divine light, for Cheyenne. What is the most important thing for Cheyenne to know at this time? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for Cheyenne to know at this time? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for Cheyenne to know at this time? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for Cheyenne to know at this time? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for Cheyenne to know at this time? Please be clear. The stars, your very first card out, Cheyenne. 7 of Wands. The Page of Wands. What? Help me with my flash code, everyone. All right. So the star, 7 of Wands, Page of Wands, 6 of Wands, 5 of Cups reversed, Cheyenne. This is a very good energy, love. Look, first of all, the star. Okay, my love, you're being led towards bigger and better. You are so very led. Can you let yourself be led? 7 of Wands here, the energy of you having to stand firm in your boundaries.
Um, Page of Wands here, love. This is an energy of like this is a fresh energy. This is a good energy. This is a cheerful energy. An energy of like getting your groove back, getting out in the world. This isn't like that a very cheerful, extroverted, good vibe type energy. Six of Wands, my love. This is victory. This is success. This is things going very good for you. Five of Cups reverse. This is for your spirit team, your spirit guides. Being very present here with you. This is good energy coming. This is an energy of achieving peace, of things getting better. They want you to really focus on recovery. They got you. You're being, good night, Andrea. Good night, my love. You're being carried through all of this. Okay. My love. Let me see. What else for Cheyenne? The Hierophant in reverse. So, wanting you to understand, my love, strength in reverse. Look. If you struggle like with insecurity, with self-doubt, with low self-confidence, with not believing in yourself, and I get it, like this is an energy of like people keeping you small, people fucking humbling you, people walking all over you. Love, if you would just realize your power, realize who you are, because it's an energy of like, yeah, like an energy of like self-doubt, of like low self-confidence, of like not believing in yourself because people humble you or people try and keep you small. And it's an energy of like fuck them, because you're not like them anyway, you know, like you're too good for them anyway. You know what I mean? They tried, I'm so over it. Yeah, because that's the energy, like fuck them. Thank you so much. The Devil in reverse. So it's an energy of taking your power back. Okay, do it. Take your power back. Call your power back. I got this. I'm doing this. This isn't bigger than me. I'm not gonna let the demon win. The Devil in reverse. I'm not gonna let the demon win. Whether this is the demon of lack, the demon of scarcity, the demon of self-doubt, the demon of addiction, the demon of codependency, I'm not gonna let the demon win because it's not bigger than me. I'm calling it out. I see you, demon, and you're not bigger than me, and you're not gonna win. You don't have this power over me. As much as the demon may want to make you doubt your power, strength in reverse, you're not letting it. You're not letting it. My love, look, the star, it's your very first card out. Let yourself be led. Let yourself be led to bigger and better. A big energy of having to stand firm in your boundaries right now. In your boundaries, in your self-worth, in your self-respect. And wanting you to move on your journey here in a good little attitude. There's success, there's victory here for you, my love. And like I said, your spirit guide's very present and carrying you through this point in your life, carrying you through recovery, on through the others to the other side of this energy. It's a big energy of like being in a better, in a hopeful energy, in a happy energy, and just a big message, love, of like, don't, this demon is not stronger than you. It's not. I feel amazing. Good. Stay on the work and stay away from shit and people that you know you're supposed to stay away from. King of Pentacles, because you don't need anybody. Do you see this king here? You were being led to a very, very stable, secure time
in your life, let yourself be led. Let yourself go through this. Okay? Last words for Cheyenne from the tarot. I am going to pull angel messages for you. 10 of Pentacles. King of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles, my love. They're not playing with you. You are a generational curse breaker, my love. There's happiness and stability and a very good time coming for you, my love. But you have to let yourself go through every step, right? This king ain't sitting here just because he went and decided to fucking just sit there. No, he's sitting there because he's been through all the lessons. He's earned his place there. A king, right? That King of Pentacles, he knows who the fuck he is. He knows his power. He knows he's learned his lessons when it comes to who do I share with, who do I share my money and my energy and my body with, right? A king's got to be able to make cutthroat decisions. A king's got to be able to call out bullshit when it's bullshit. All right. I love this energy for you, love. Right. Let's pull angel messages for you real quick. And then I'll pull an angel number. There is abundance rolling towards you. Keep yourself in the energy of it and not in low vibes. Not around. Don't keep yourself around low vibe energy, around low vibe people. Don't entertain low vibe thoughts, or you know, watch what you're thinking, watch what you're saying. Okay. Whenever you have a chance, subscribe so you can get access to the workbooks. Okay. It's only $5. Subscribe through TikTok or through Patreon. Okay. I'll share the Patreon with you through the text. Okay. Or you can go here to TikTok and go to where it says subscription. Or will my daughter have this iPhone so messed up I can't pay? Oh, okay. But I will. Alright. Okay, let me pull angel messages for you. That was a real good message, Cheyenne. Keep it up, my love. Hold yourself accountable. Okay? Cheyenne's angels. What does Cheyenne need to know? What does Cheyenne need to know? Please be clear. What does Cheyenne need to know? Please be clear. What does Cheyenne need to know? Please be clear. Cheyenne's angels. Stop. Altar offerings. Your angels want altar offerings, Cheyenne. Do you have an altar? Work on yourself. Work on yourself, Cheyenne. And STT, attachments, Jezebel spirit, spiritual transmitted disease. My love, please work on being celibate. Work on not having sex with Jezebel spirits or being around people that you know are Jezebel spirits, okay? Because they will drain you, okay? You're not sleeping with anyone, okay? Or being around people that you know are not good for you, okay? Because they will drain you, all right? Let's see, what else? Lower chakra work that needs to be done here. Like I said, whenever you're ready, go on and subscribe and I can help you. Learn to speak up. Learn to speak up. What else? For Cheyenne, we did have that 7 of Wands, right? Get unstuck. And a spirit pet here with you. A spirit pet. Let's see. What else for Cheyenne? You are not alone. You are not alone. The 5 of Cups reverse is my card for ancestors, love. Okay, you are not alone. Your ancestors are very present and carrying you through all of this. You will do what the others couldn't. Okay, you have that 10 of Pentacles, my love. You came here to break those generational curses. This is literally what you came here to do. You got it. Again, speak clearly. Speak clearly. Last words, Cheyenne's angels. Healing journey. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's fully embark on it, right? Let's stop diddly-daddling and tiptoeing around the journey. Let's do it. You got it. Thank you for trusting me with your reading, love. And I really hope this helps. Oh, I said I was going to get you an angel number. Let me do it. Tips all greatly appreciated. Angel number for Cheyenne. Please be clear. Thank you. I'm gonna send you a text. Okay. Angel number for Cheyenne. Please be clear. Angel number for Cheyenne. Angel number. Angel number. One, 144. Connect. Communicate with the divine. Your angels are urging you to make a connection with the divine in your daily life. They want to strengthen your ability to communicate on a high vibrational level. Sit in meditation right now with your hands on your crown chakra, the top of your head, and envision yourself opening up to the wisdom of the divine. Okay, connect with God. Connect with God. Connect with your spirit team. Okay. Long game at the bottom of the deck. This is a journey. Your angels are encouraging you to have faith in divine timing. The new balanced habits you formed are not temporary. They are meant to be implemented for the rest of your journey on this earth plane. Reflect on how your mindset can shift to better accommodate your new routines. Let go of any timelines that may have Let go of any timeline you may have that is not attached to better habits you've gained recently. Things will play out as they should. Okay? So, this is a journey and you have to implement healthy habits. This is the new you. Okay? Thank you very much. And I hope this helps. So, healthy habits like connecting with God, like connecting with your spirit guides, like grounding, like doing affirmations, like journaling. Okay? Thank you. I needed to hear that. You're welcome. All right, guys. I'm very tired. I gotta go. All right. I love y'all. Thank you so very much for being here. I need to know about the altar. You said you need to be doing setting up an altar for your spirit guides. Okay? Your ancestors, whoever you're working with, Archangel Michael, whoever you're working with. Okay? You can put a little picture of your ancestors. You can put water for them, offerings. Okay, they told you you wanted altar. They told you they wanted altar offerings, right? And you go there and you connect with them and you connect with God. Okay, talk to them. Ask them to connect with you. Ask them to show you signs. All right. Thank y'all so much for being here, guys. I really have to go. Thank y'all for showing up for the collective. For those of y'all that missed the collective, it'll be posted on YT. Thank y'all for pounding the screen to 58K. Thank y'all so much for those of you guys that sent gifts. For those of you guys that got readings. And to my moderators for helping me. And all of y'all for showing up. I appreciate y'all so very much. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night. I didn't realize it was so fucking late. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I love y'all. Stay non-toxic, please.